Okay. Hi. Can we just talk about how my evening has slowly devolved? I started off on a high today, okay? And I could tell that my energy was, you ever be in a moment and you're like, my energy is just all over the place. Let me bring it down. So I literally had that feeling this morning where I was like, you're doing the most, just relax. Leave my apartment. On the way to work, I realized I left my lunch, okay, in my fridge. Didn't bring it with me. And I was like, oh, okay. Throws off my whole situation, but I'm like, it's fine. I'll have those for dinner tonight and they'll be so damn delicious. Get home after my full work day. And I just want you all to know, okay, as I'm going on my little diatribe here. At work, I have a moment. I'm literally sitting at my desk like this. Reenactment. Are you ready? I'm like this. I kid you not, for like 20 minutes. I decided to journal on my phone because I was going through it. Okay, for no reason, not no reason, but nobody was rude. I was just, honestly, nobody was bothering me at all. I was just left alone with my thoughts, and being left alone with my thoughts meant that I was crashing out. Okay, so I'm at work like this. I pull it together, finish my work day, come home, and I'm like, I am so looking forward to my MF and leftovers because I think I told y'all this, but I've started cooking again. I got HelloFresh. I've started cooking again. This is week 2. This is week 2 of HelloFresh. And I have to have a very specific system now. Like, I gotta cook this food in order to have leftovers for lunch, blah, blah, blah. I left my fridge cracked open all day. When I tell you those leftovers were room temperature. Room temperature. I was like, so I can't eat this. I text my dad, who like is trained as a chef, who's big on like the danger zone, like whether or not you can leave your food out all day, blah, blah, blah. Just to double check. I already knew what he was gonna say, but I was like, hey, so I left my fridge cracked all day. Does that mean I can't have these leftovers? And he was like, that's exactly what that means. And I was like, okay. So I was like, all right, well, thank God I had backup like frozen meals I could just throw into the microwave real quick and eat. Because that, when I tell you I've been looking forward to those leftovers all day, I was devastated when I was on the train and realized that I forgot to grab them. Because, I'm pretty sure I left my house. Remember, I was frazzled and I left feeling a little bit like, I think there's something I forgot, but I was just so trying to make it to the train on time. Forgot the leftovers, left the fridge cracked all day, couldn't eat the leftovers. And now I think my oven is broken because in the time that I got home from work and right now, I was like, I'm going to make myself some banana bread. If I make this banana bread, because I've been wanting to make banana bread for maybe the past like 3 weeks. Okay, I had these bananas that were going real bad, like nasty. And I had finally gotten the courage to just peel them out of their little black covers and put them in a bag and throw them in the freezer. So I've been having like bananas ready to go for the banana bread. I was like, okay, well, since I can't cook in time because another thing that I was gonna make with HelloFresh required me to use some chicken. And I can't use the chicken either because the chicken was in the fridge sitting out at room temp all damn day. So I was like, okay, so just everything is just getting thrown off and I'm making my banana bread and I'm realizing in the last like hour, y'all, that my oven won't go above like 225 degrees. I've been preheating my oven for 350 degrees for the last like hour and a half. And it just won't go above. So I threw my banana muffins, whatever, in there in the oven because I didn't want to wait. I was like, let's take them out of preheat. It'll eventually get there. I'm gonna throw them in here like you normally do. I don't know if you've ever gotten impatient with the oven and you're like, it says preheat. It is preheating. We're just gonna go ahead and slide these baked goods in. It'll be all good. Yeah, I've been looking at that oven and it kind of was kind of funny because I was looking at it like, that still says 219 degrees. It's basically going up a degree every like 15 minutes or something stupid. So yeah. So I'm laughing to keep from crying because it's just like, it is funny. Because I'm like, of course. I don't even, what's even funnier is like, I don't even cook. I've been like, you have to do better. You have to start cooking. And only to find out that my oven is, who knows what's going on with it. And it could either be actually broken or just tripping right now. And I haven't texted my super, I don't know if you guys have that. If you're not in New York, it's basically like the maintenance person, the person who like maintains the building. I haven't texted my maintenance person because I'm like, I'm like, is it broken for real? Like, are you really going to be tripping on me right now? And so at some point during the stream, I'm going to have to check these damn muffins that will be cooking at a smooth 225 for like 2 hours. So, and it smells good in here too. It smells like banana bread. So that's why I was like, at least the oven isn't like off. If it was off, I think, I don't know what I would do. I honestly, I know what I would do. I would text my neighbor like, hey, can I borrow your oven for like 45 minutes? Which is absurd. And then I would be like, and I will pay you in banana muffins. Oh. Will they cook properly? I don't know. I did a quick Google, Corinne, and I was like, can you cook like baked goods low and slow? And someone on Reddit was basically like, I mean, it might mess with like how it's supposed to do, but it should be okay. And I was like, good enough for me. He said, you're always impatient with your oven, Darl. Yeah, right. I'm like, I'm not waiting for this to preheat because I know it's going to. I have never been challenged on whether or not the oven is going to preheat. That is not something you think could not happen. It's going to get to the level it needs to get to. It's about whether or not I'm going to wait for it to get there. And it might mess up the chemistry, but who cares? I'm the only one eating these banana muffins. Who cares if it's a little bit like the texture is a little weird or it's not exactly perfect because I didn't wait for it to preheat. Mind you, remember, because I left the fridge cracked all day, when in the directions, it says that I need to use room temperature eggs, room temperature butter, room temperature yogurt. And like, yeah, all of that stuff was perfectly room temperature. So for all I know, I'm also cooking poison. We don't know. I'll let y'all know. If by Thursday I can't stream because I have food poisoning, because I insisted on making banana muffins when I couldn't eat my leftover pork bowl, you'll know why. Let me show y'all what I was even gonna make. This is what had been waiting for me. This is what I was trying to eat at work today that I had made. You see this? It's a sweet chili pork and cabbage stir fry. If you don't eat meat, pretend it's tofu, okay? Doesn't that look delicious? Let me tell you something. It was so damn good. I finished eating last night like, God damn. That was delicious. I can't wait to eat this tomorrow for lunch. You ever have a meal so good? You're like, oh, I can't wait for these leftovers. The leftovers are gonna hit. I know they are. I will never know because I never got to eat them. And the way HelloFresh works is that they want to mix it up for you so you don't get bored with the recipes. So who knows when this will be coming back on the docket for me to try this shit again. Obviously, I can make it myself. I can go to the store and be like, I'm getting pork, I'm getting cabbage, I'm gonna get all the little sauces and stuff. I'm making this again. And like, I might do that because I just was like, that was so good. That was so good. And I couldn't eat it. Hi, welcome to the stream. If you are new here, sometimes I start off the streams, most streams I start off with yapping. And I swear I didn't think I had anything to talk about today. I was like, oh, great, we'll get right into the game. We can do a quick little catch up from the weekend, no big deal. And then it all started to devolve when I couldn't get my food. So hello, Harlan. Hello, Koya. Welcome. Delightful Radiance. Hi. Deshelle. Hello. Um, Secrets, hi.
Super chat from at Avatar Last Air Nuka, which says my yap queen happy fall. JK enjoy end of summer.
Thank you, 616, Save My Shoe Now, aka Avatar Last Air. Thank you for the super chat. You said, damn, we need momo silence because that looks delicious. We do. We do, hey honeys, because when I'm telling you, it tasted as good as it looks. It was good. It was good. And I can show you my little thing of leftovers and I'm like, I can't eat this. And what made it even worse is I picked up my container with my leftovers in it and I was like, this don't even feel cold, bro. I can't eat this. I can't eat it. And I'm like, obviously, you know, I could risk it, but the other thing is my dad said he's gotten food poisoning twice recently, enough for him to be like, don't risk it. Just throw it out. And he's right, but it hurts. Hey, Darl. Hey, Lexa. Got to finish Ninja Calling event tonight. Ooh, how was everyone's long weekend? Sounds like you had a long day, V. Glad to see you. Hey, Lexa. Yes, finished the event. Long weekend was pretty good. I was actually thinking about it today because I was like, I don't exactly remember what I did, except I did go to the museum. I was supposed to post about it on Instagram and then I didn't. So I'll probably post about it this week. But went to the Metropolitan, the Met Museum, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, to see the costume exhibit. So if you are or are not familiar, the Met Gala that happens the first Monday, I think, of every May is like a fundraiser event for the Met's costume exhibit. So then for the rest of, I think it's the rest of the year. I can't remember if it's like a full calendar year until the next May or if it's a certain amount of time. But like basically for the rest of the year, there's an exhibit and they have the theme. So the theme of the Met Gala is the theme of the exhibit. So the theme this year is called Super Fine. And it's basically like black men's fashion. It's like honoring black men and fashion is essentially what the theme is and what the exhibit is about. Look, I saw some cool stuff, right? But it was very strange. It was very strange to be in there for that because sometimes I love museums, but sometimes how can I say this? It's weird sometimes being in institutions that don't necessarily celebrate blackness and black creativity, but then get the benefit of creating an exhibit all about it and they get like points for that, you know? And what was also weird was I was seeing a lot of stuff that was not necessarily like, I don't know, black. Like, I think it was like black designers as part of like not black houses. Like I saw this was really cool. This is a belt. It's a bouquet of flowers, metal flowers, but it's a belt. And I made sure to take another picture of the angle so you can kind of see the belt right there, like how it goes around someone's waist. And all I could think was like, wow, that person's like really small. Let me see what else I saw. They had like art. This is a Nigerian American artist, I guess, who has this art. And there was a lot of talk about dandies, if you know about like dandyism. Oh, these are cool too. I mean, it's like fashion from, oh, it's probably hard to see actually what's happening. It's fashion from different time periods, from different collections, both contemporary and historic. So that, and then this too. I thought that was really neat. I mean, obviously everything I took pictures of, I thought was really neat. They had some stuff from the Black Panthers in here. They had Frederick Douglass's clothes in there. And when I tell you, I almost started crying. I had to tell myself I did not cry when I went to the Smithsonian's African American History Museum in DC, and I was not about to cry at the Met exhibit, okay? But I almost did, because it just was so powerful to be standing there in front of clothes that Frederick Douglass wore. Like, what in the actual hell? And then they also like made a point to talk about, I mean, it's kind of funny showing you this because it's just an object, but they made a point to talk about the pocket watch, the first pocket watch that Frederick Douglass owned, and how it kind of like represented, you know, how he never thought he could own something like that because he didn't even own himself. And then it's like when he became a free man, he gets to own a pocket watch, this like symbol of like owning his own time and being like a I don't know, a sophisticated part of society. I don't know. It just was like, that was real deep. That took me out, honestly. But then yeah, the rest of it was cool. I mean, some of the stuff I had seen before, it was one part history, one part fashion, one part like, I don't know, exploration of creativity, because they had these, I can't remember, what's their names? The Nicholas brothers dancing in 1943 stormy weather. It's like this super famous dance sequence where these brothers are like, I don't know, just doing splits and jumping over each other or whatever, that I've seen. I'm like, oh, I've seen that before, probably in a similar context to this. Not like because I watched the movie, but because I was in some exhibit where they were talking about it. Also saw some inspo for things that I might want to try in general. Like I saw this and I thought this was pretty dope. A shirt with like playing cards. I don't know, thought it was dope. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try that. I saw some cool prints as well. So I saw this. One of the things I was obsessed with was this one piece that, One Piece. I don't watch anime, but it's just kind of funny. It's basically like printed tickets. It's the ticket designs printed on a fabric, cut into strips to make an outfit, which I thought was really cool. It reminded me of something that I was thinking about doing in my last project in fashion school before the panoramic shut everything down. So yeah, so that, you saw that dance sequence in college. Okay, yeah, exactly. Oh, you studied Pan-African Studies and Film Production? That's pretty cool, Alexa. Hey, Tawny. Also, yeah, I didn't finish saying hi to everyone. Sorry about that. But hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening to my just depressing food adventures for the evening, which are still in progress. I don't know. It still smells like bananas in here. We will see how those muffins turn out. I'm not sure if you can keep it together if you'd seen Frederick Douglass's belongings. Yeah, it really was. I was really standing in there, like really taking it in, because I was like, what the hell? I think that was my favorite part of the exhibit. I saw some stuff. They had some stuff for Dapper Dan. They had, they had this one little section that was kind of like about music stuff. So this is going to be, I don't know if this is going to mean anything to show on stream per se, but I thought this was really cool. They had almost like an area that was related to music or something, like music and cultural influence. So they had Prince's shirt that he wore for his Purple Rain tour. So they had that in there, right? Which is just cool. This isn't what I was talking about. What I was talking about that might be weird to show on stream is this suit. This suit, and some of the stuff, like the angles are weird because it was like above. But they had, what I liked about this suit is that it was like guitars and like musical instruments. That is the print. That is kind of like the stripe print on it. But then next to it, they had this red suit, which I was like, okay, that's cool. But then I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's the same shape of like a guitar or like a bass or whatever. I don't know my instruments that well. And I was like, that's really cool. Another thing I'm filing away for when I eventually go back to sewing. I haven't done it yet, but this helped me percolate, think about things. Seeing print mixings, like this zebra print with these this diamond print. So yeah, so I mean, I like I liked going to see it. I'm glad I went to see it. And I was like, I feel like I was wrestling with these feelings of being in the Met and like consuming this history. And I think I get a little bit resentful sometimes with, I guess, life, because it's like, you know, in order to talk about Black fashion, we have to also talk about slavery, which I'm like, do we? But it would be disrespectful not to. It's just kind of like, it's that moment where I'm like, I just want to have fun, and it's not fun. And again, I'm not trying to disrespect the legacy of my people. That's not what I mean. I just mean, like, we always got to start with slavery. You know, I got to walk in here, and for some of the first things I'm looking at are slavery. And I think that's it. What was nice is like the depictions of how Black people were depicted. And they were very specific to call out, like, these are caricatures. Like at one point they had, I don't know if I took a picture of it. They had photos or like illustrations to show like how they almost like you know, like newspaper satirical illustrations, and they were calling out that, like, yeah, these illustrations are caricatures to kind of make fun of Black men for the way that they dress, and this is how you know when you compare it to these other illustrations, kind of thing, and why it was important. And so, like, I appreciate them like calling that out, but then at the same time, it's like, at quick glance, we're just showing caricatures of Black folks in the museum, and it kind of made me wonder, like, okay, well, are there illustrations made by maybe Black artists later? I don't know. It's like, I guess when it comes to like the museum and just understanding a museum, and I did not do my research on who put that together, so there's more for me to go back and see, like, okay, who actually decided what was going in there, you know, who did they partner with to make that, to tell those stories. Because with museums, you always have to remember that the choice of what goes in, what is there by choice. It's not like however things are presented was the only way things could be presented and the only way to tell that story. So while I'm grateful that I got to go in and see this cool exhibit that celebrates Black culture, Black men's fashion, we love that. At the same time, I kind of was like, I don't know, something about it didn't sit right with me, and I'm not exactly sure why it didn't sit right with me. And so maybe me coming right now and talking about it in this way is not helpful. But that's, you know, these are my honest feelings. My honest feelings right now, I was like, on the contrary. So while I was there was another exhibit called Lorna Simpson. What is it? Notes Unchanged. What was it called? Source Notes. Lorna Simpson Source Notes. Lorna Simpson is a photographer who also does like mixed media fine art. Okay. Now, I had a moment. I saw the sign for the exhibit while I was at the museum, and I was like, oh, I gotta go see that, because the exhibit, like the sign for the exhibit, I don't think I took a picture of it. I'll show you guys the art though. Had like the art that they used for the exhibit, like, oh, this exhibit is up, go look at it, had a Black woman in it and the name Lorna Simpson. And I was like, I have heard this name before. Where have I heard this name before? And as I'm walking around the museum trying to find the exhibit, because they put it like in the back in such a way that it was hard to freaking find. And also the Met is just big and amazed. So I'm just like low-key lost depending on where I'm at. I'm like, oh, how do I get back to where I'm, kind of thing. I feel like the Met, there's like 3 spaces that I know very well. And that's it, because I'm trying to dip out of those spaces, kind of thing. Anyway, as I'm walking around, I'm trying to Google Lorna Simpson, because I'm like, where have I heard this name before? Can't pull it up because I don't know. It's just like, there's just too much building and stuff. I'm not getting service. Finally find the exhibit after looking for a while. Get back there. I'm looking at the art. This is the first thing you see when you walk in. Okay, which I just, you know, now we're just getting into my artist bag. I just like art, okay? So this is the first thing you see. I'll zoom in too. You know, it's a little odd, a little weird. I like it, okay? And so I'm like, okay. And then the next thing you see is, this. It was called Polka Dot and Bullet Holes. That's what this is called. Polka Dot and Bullet Holes. I was like, oh, wow, okay, this is interesting. Then what is this one called? Quotation marks, right? So like this is next to polka dot and bullet holes. It kind of sucks showing you just pictures on my phone because part of the fun of being in an exhibit is like how it's presented, right? Like I was just saying. Okay, this is, again, I'm gonna finish telling the story. It doesn't mean anything to you, but you have to understand by the time I see this piece and the pieces that I just showed you were like, I don't know, like from above my head to like my torso, right? This is like an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And this is when I realized that last year, okay, this is another little illustrate or like a collage. Last year, I went to the library, just, you know, because I like going to the library, futzing around in whatever little art book section, and I found a book full of these random collages that used cutouts from Jet magazine. And it was by the artist Lorna Simpson. So last summer, I went to the library, checked out a book by Lorna Simpson, who I'd never heard of before, but I liked the art. These art pieces were in the book. This is literally, I literally had to, because thank God for search on your phone. This is the book that I checked out from the library. Okay, well, my hand's in it. So do I have another picture of this? I don't. Whatever. June 25th, 2024, I checked out this book from the library. It's called Lorna Simpson Collages. I didn't know who Lorna Simpson was. I just thought those collages were dope as hell. Next thing I know, a year later, I go to the Met for something else. She has a whole exhibit in the Met. And I was like, this is so cool. So yeah, so I just, but it made me feel better because remember, I couldn't Google how I knew the name. And so I'm like, I swear I've heard this name before. Who is this Lorna Simpson? And then I saw those little illustrations or the collages, the little ones. And I was like, that's where I know Lorna Simpson from, that book that I checked out from the library. So these are the little ones. Okay, but this is the art that they used on to advertise the exhibit. Look at this, okay? You see how I literally was like, oh, I gotta see whatever this is. I don't even know what this is. Okay, you saw that, right? This is how big it is. That art. You see that? They worked with Coleman Domingo for that exhibit. Okay. I know what you mean. I know it's our history, but it's also our trauma. And sometimes I just don't want to visit our cultural trauma. Thank you, Sydney. I think that is kind of what's going on. I love seeing mixed prints on other people, but when I put it on myself, I always think it doesn't look right. I probably would disagree, Sydney, if I saw that. Like I know. Also, shout out to the person who I was just like, can you take a picture of me next to the art? And she was like, oh, of course. But I just was like, I always want to remember how big this was. Because on your phone, everything is the size of your phone. But in this case, this thing was so tall. And there were so many pieces like that. There was this other one. I mean, I don't even need to go through and show you every little thing. Just know I had the time of my life. So I was grateful that going to see the Superfine thing brought me back to Lorna Simpson. Because I'm like, oh, I got to do more research on Lorna Simpson because I just love this stuff. So yeah, so that's what I did on one of the days this weekend. And otherwise, I honestly was straight chilling and working on the script for a video that I want to get out this week. So that's almost done. That's what I will say about that. So yeah, I sorry, it just like really smells like banana. Hold on. Oh my, this is so crazy. It's now up to 236 degrees. Something is wrong with that thing. Oh my God. That's a great photo of you at the museum. Thank you. I know, that was the other thing too. I was like, can you get a picture of me? Because I thought it looked cute. Also, and didn't I tell y'all about how I got some new perfume? Or did that happen this last weekend? I got some new perfume and I feel very much grown. So now I'm like spraying perfume everywhere I go. And I'm like, I gotta look how I smell, which is good, you know? So yeah, so it was cute. Yeah, she took several pictures of me and I just love that for me. And she took a video. So everything about it was hilarious. I'm trying to see. I don't know. And also I think I've always loved mixed media art in general. And collage. This perspective is a little bit weird, but same sort of thing. This is like me next to it, like huge, tall. Having a bad heat wave and you and your sunburn and your AC isn't working, so you're out of it. You need to be just calling that, but you're about to run out of time. Okay, just relax. I'm so sorry to hear about the heat wave though. That is very much uncomfortable. I literally have my arm right now. You gotta look how I smell, which is good. Your new favorite thing. If it takes longer than 2 hours to throw it away, it's been a bacteria danger zone for too long. Okay, wait. It's been above the bacteria danger zone. Because it's been sitting at 236 degrees. Like, it's not been, hold on, wait. It's supposed to be above 190. I just looked this up. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I gotta throw away these banana muffins, I have to call out of work tomorrow. I'm gonna have to take a break because it's too much. I don't know what I did or didn't do to have this sort of evening, but I can't. Let me see. Bacteria danger zone. My favorite thing to do is Google on my phone. Yeah, it says it has to be above 140 Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius. So it's definitely been above 140 the whole time. It just like, he said you're a professional chef, sorry. It's been above 140. It hadn't gone to 350. It's been hovering around 225. You said you swear your sister's banana muffins go bad after like a day. Okay, well, July, how why would you even say that to me? You know I've been looking forward to these. I just said at the top of the stream for 3 weeks. I'm trying to make it work. September in LA is hard and it's way too hot. Also, are y'all going to TwitchCon? Because I think I'm gonna try to go to TwitchCon. As of today, I've decided like, okay, I gotta go to TwitchCon. But I have to figure out all the extra details. You should make a slideshow and run on your channel. Whoa, slideshow of what? I missed something. Oh, you mean of the pictures? Oh, you said, you said you wonder how long the exhibit's in the Met. It goes through November 2nd. I just Googled it on my computer. Okay, so let me, hold on. I'm looking for this. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna be playing with Lyric today on Tiny Town 2. Okay, sorry, I heard my voice. You'll just miss things, but you won't be there till the end of November. Ah, rough. Yes, the pictures from your trip to this show. Okay. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, we're playing with Lyric today. The other thing is, you know, I told y'all I'd be lurking in the Discord. And one of the places that I be lurking, that I try not to speak because I don't like getting information about Sim stuff unless it comes from the Sims. But as you may or may not have seen, there is a new pack coming, and they, I guess, are doing like a trade. Hold on, wait, what are they doing? Because I kind of was poking around, I was like, well, this is nothing. That's rude. I just meant like, oh yes, official reveal trailer comes on Thursday. So, and I saw what y'all were saying because in the Discord, I know there was conversation around this is a lot of, I don't know, we just got Enchanted by Nature, right? And I was looking at the dates. I don't know if I sent this message, but I was looking at the dates and I was like, okay, the last time we had a 3-run expansion pack situation was Growing Together, Horse Ranch, for rent. And I kept thinking that last year was the same, but it wasn't. Because I think last year we got the return of stuff packs. And I think that was just a big deal. So that kind of like threw me for a loop. You watched the teaser. Okay, where's the teaser? That's what I was looking for us to look at now. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just watch the trailer. But I was like poking around because I was like, I don't see a teaser. I thought I would see it, but then I don't. I thought I saw something and then I didn't. So it's fine. Oh, okay, Mama Desha. You refuse to buy another thing until your game runs right for 2 weeks minimum. Okay, yeah, I went to YouTube. Oh, it's on it. See, that's where it was. I went to YouTube and it didn't do what I thought it was supposed to do. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm not seeing what I need to see. And you saw it on it. Okay. That's what it was. I would have prepared for us to look at that right now. And now I'm just kind of like, whatever. We'll just look at it on Thursday. Because yeah, it's a lot. And I also feel like, because I saw y'all saying like, didn't we just get enchanted by nature? Yes. Yes. And can I just say something? Ooh, because ever since the rumors of what was coming out next, here's the thing, okay? What the hell is this? If not next. If not next. They got me out here looking like an idiot. I've been talking about 4 months. Yeah, we definitely getting bans this year because the calendar said we getting bans. And then they hit us with some nonsense. What month are we in? September. That is not bans. I actually don't even think it's nonsense. For what I've seen, it actually does look really cute. But it's more so like, it's not what I thought. It's not what they were heavily hinting on. And I'm like, was that a red herring? I feel like that's some bullshit. You got me out here talking about, like, yeah, it's gonna be bans because the calendar said bans and the calendar said this earlier. Oh, the people who thought they were getting bans because we got burgers the same month of the calendar are gonna be disappointed. Oh, see, I missed that. That's what happens when you don't follow leakers, like, specifically. I try not to follow every specific thing. More like spanning bans on all the EPs coming out. And spanning bans. I did the math on that too. I do have, like I said, I have a video coming out. And I did do the math. And now with this new expansion pack, I actually have to add in, some more money with the math. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Now that you said that it's on Instagram, I can go back and look at it, but it actually doesn't matter. Thank you for the likes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you for the likes. Hi. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about it. We're gonna do the whole trailer breakdown on Thursday. So be prepared for that as well, because we'll do that breakdown. I'll slice into a video, the whole thing. But you said, but y'all, what if bands are part of the new EP, like Bandcamp? That is so cute. Yeah, so we will look. I wish they'd fix University. Oh, and that's the other thing. Thank you for saying you wish they'd fix something. So I did mention this in Discord as well. They did have a they've made some new roles or new channels or something in the Sims official Discord for feedback. And the only reason why I'm telling you guys that now is because it does look like they are asking for a certain time range. I think I saw September 10th, but I could be making that up. So it's a limited amount of time that they're asking for feedback. So make sure if you're on Discord, go to the Sims official Discord and give them feedback of things that they're looking for. They're asking about the gallery, and then I think they're asking about just general gameplay stuff. Hence why I put in my Discord that I was like, oh, I got to remember the thing about calendars, because I saw somebody else bring that up. But they are right now actively looking for feedback to give to the developers. So go scroll through there. Basically like kind of upvote or, me too, or whatever it is on Discord. I don't know, just add a little like heart or something on ideas that you like. Share your ideas. Like, they have a format that they are requesting people share ideas. It doesn't seem like people are following that, but they do have a format that they're asking for people to give the ideas, I think, to better like compile it for the developers. Now is the time. Now is the time. If there were some things that you forgot to mention in the survey, now is the time. Okay. Some of the motos have been dropping summer in band camps. I'm talking about modders who I think have a little bit of insider. Oh, July, thank you for the sub. Why didn't I hear that? See, this is what I'm talking about. It pissed me off. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. And remember, it's September on Twitch, so you can get a discount on subs if you're interested. And that's for ad-free viewing and for emotes. So yeah. Okay. So what are we doing? We are playing with Lyric. Okay. So we're back with Lyric. Lyric is our musical sim who has bands on bands. Speaking of bands, $2,800. Why are you living like this with $2,800? What do you do? Hold on. It's been a minute since we've been in here. Okay. So he's a performer. He has work in 6 hours. He has 4 days of vacation. Oh, he's going to get promoted. He needs to practice music or write jokes. Does practice music include singing? Oh, when I hover over this, it doesn't say. He does go to work in 6 hours. So, you know, we can go. We can go to the studio. Oh, the community fund has $6,991 in it. Sydney, thank you so much for remembering that. Let's go to the studio. No, we're not traveling with anyone. We're going by ourselves. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that we could be doing.
Gibbs.
Sorry, okay, my parents were texting unrelated things. Okay, so we're going to get entry into this place. So if you guys don't remember, because it's been a long time, I downloaded this lot from the gallery. It's a music studio. It's a small business owned by, I don't, do the owners show up? Also, are small businesses working? I feel like last time we were in here, they were not working. Anyway, it's owned by one of the, let me turn this down because I feel like I'm screaming. One of the brothers that I downloaded from the gallery as well. But this is a music studio, so we can come here, we can practice music, other people practice music, we can also record, we can sing, we can do all kinds of stuff. So does singing count? Practice singing. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I ain't seen Maxine in hours. Uh-oh. Oh, he's level 6. I was like, dang, he sound good. Level 6 singing, level 4 guitar. No, I don't think singing counts. Dang, he sound good. All right, hold on. All right, let's come over here. Let's practice, because I think this does count. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Also, another thing you should know is when the oven is on, Maxine is actually horrified. Okay, so you can't use that one. Pluck for inspiration. So I actually have not seen her basically since I got home and started my fiasco of trying to make these muffins and do stuff. Dang, that sounds good! I have never had a sim this good at anything musical. The trailer just dropped on YouTube. What? The trailer or the teaser? Yeah, the trailer's on a... He said, ooh, it's been a minute since we've been in this house. Right. Yeah, we're only doing this so that he does all his tasks and stuff that he needs to do for work. Oh, but look at all these people. Oh, wait. And didn't we have someone working here before? Oh, likes guitar? Yeah, you don't like guitar already? Okay, and he's done playing. This is what I'm talking about. And then here comes... What's your name? Joaquin. You sound terrible. Do we have piano skill? We should have a little bit, right? Oh, level 4. Man, he's really good. I'm gonna be shocked every time. Every single time, I'll be like, what? Can he use this one at all? Okay, this sounds really good sped up. I wish they could have access to this one, but... Oh no, wait. I think I just need to use enable free build. This is so loud. Okay, here we go. I just need to turn this so that they can actually use these. Also, this is inaccessible as well. Okay, anything else? There we go. Yeah. Oh, okay, he finished it for work. Great. This is all we needed to do. But I wanted to see him use this one. I'm not even gonna hold you. The sound does not match what his hands are doing, but it's still cool. Oh my god! Cindy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub! 3 months! Ah! Remember that it is September, so if you do want to sub on Twitch, you will get a discount. So thank you so much, Sydney, for subscribing. Also, hello on wherever you're watching. Hold on, wait, let me make sure y'all can see. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Yes, thank you all. Okay, yeah. I can't wait to watch that while I'm at work instead of doing my job. The trailer, I mean. Okay, well, he's almost got level whatever. Level 5. Okay, cool. So now he can mentor others in guitar, which means I can come over here. Okay, it's like a full concert in here. All right, Dominic is singing. I wanted to come over here and basically offer my mentor services. So all I need to do is click on this. I'm worried that this sim has more guitar than me. Where would it be? Activities? No. Small talk? Do I need to click on the guitar? Okay, just come over here. Just come over here and watch. Oh, there it was. It said mentor. I don't want a mentor. I want you to pay me to mentor. All right, Lyric has to go to work in an hour. Oh, hold on. Do we have any other? Oh, we can also mentor in singing. Okay, so just curious. What would it be like for me to say, hey, do you want to pay me to help you learn how to do guitar? Share indoorsy tips. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. But maybe we can just talk. Where is just a normal small talk? Huh? Also, there's a chance we're in the same like career, so maybe there's nothing I can teach you. What an interesting shirt.
Brogy. Yakalau Shu Bretno. Namsapona.
Oh, it has llamas. I was like, what is that?
New play.
Llamas like flying and stuff. I don't know. It's pretty neat though.
Flanobe. Obisha. Free Bono.
Hi Kiki, welcome.
Kipoy Stimbara. Abimova Brizu.
All right, now I hear Maxine scratching. Okay, so I think Lyric's about to go to work and then we'll come back here afterwards. Right? Oh, work in 9 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah. You know what? I should have just worked from home and then mentored people all day. All right, so let's see. We get off at 10. Not that long. Is it gonna make me like wait until 10 or is it gonna be 10 when we load? It's gonna make me wait till 10. Okay. It'll only be like a couple seconds, but we're gonna get promoted. Oh yes, we are. I was about to say, actually, will we get promoted? I think we're gonna have to get a computer. Select a branch! So now we can choose whether or not we want to be a comedian or a musician. So comedian's the life of a professional comedian. Isn't all funny business, so practice those impressions and prepare your best topical jokes. Rewards include the ability to try out material in front of friends. But we are going to do the musician branch. His name is literally Lyric. Musician, the gift of music simply must be shared. Tickle those keys. I don't like that. And strum those strings as your adoring fans fall in love with every melody. Rewards include the ability to be inspired through your music. And then, so we're going to be a jingle jammer. It's Saturday, so we would have off, but we're gonna have to work 2 to 8 Sunday and Monday. $937. Oh, and we already did what we needed to do, so we can get promoted again because Lyric is such an overachiever. And look at his suit. We're gonna have to change Lyric's style, but we're gonna go back and see if we can get paid. I just want to see how much we're gonna get paid to mentor folks. Again, I'm a little bit concerned because this lot specifically attracts musical folks. And I think that could be a problem for me if I want to get paid for this. Now, I'm just going to let this run. And I need to check those muffins. So I will be right back.
The nerve.
Ow! Weak soup. Oh. Yupa grow. Sarzo. Bebes mas. Warba. Wanuba! Washna, Hennevoy, Darboy Walls. Ow! Weak soup. Glosh, ski baboni, beef no pasoof.
Oh, you didn't do anything. Got it. Oh, because I didn't have them by entry. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, they look cooked. And yeah. Will they be good? TBD. My apartment smells like banana muffins. The oven ended up getting up to 240 degrees. Okay, see, this is unfortunate. I thought I had those fixed. All right, so we bought entry into the studio again. So now I just want to see if there's anybody here who I can offer some paid mentoring. Oh yeah, you sound like you could use my services. Ask about first order. I don't know about that. I feel like 'tis a glitch.
Dag.
Hi. Lieutenant Agnon. I don't think you're supposed to be here if I'm honest, but let me see. Okay, so can I not mentor you? I don't know if I can. It might be a waste of time. Anybody else? How do you offer people mentoring? Oh, mentoring. There it is. Offer paid guitar mentoring. Yeah, Lieutenant Agnon isn't even on here, but we can do it with Panya, who is our landlord. How about let's not chat with them? Let's earn some money. Hey, so are you interested in learning how to play the guitar?
Rena.
Oh yeah, we have to pay every hour that we're here. I was like, what's that extra $24 coming out of our thing from? Okay, but we get paid $80 an hour for the mentoring. So it looks like it started at 12:30. And we're getting some sort of positive influence. Oh, you know what? I just realized he's got needs.
Shorg.
I think we got paid $324 for that. Hold on. All right, hold on. Wait. Okay, what's your name? Lucia? Okay, so I'm gonna do a not respectful. I don't want to end up with another respectful sim. Let me do a funny introduction because we did know some comedy, right?
You Casper.
Yeah, we got a couple comedy points here, comedy skill points. So now I'm gonna say, oh wait, do we not have enough? Dang, we don't have enough. We need one more point. You said Panya pisses you off in every save. Hey, dog person. Hey, Nick. All right, what about you? Akita. I don't want to. I just want to. Maybe I can use a different guitar. Yeah, here we go. Mentoring. Offer paid mentoring to Akira. That's exactly what I want to do. Hey, I noticed that you were playing the guitar. Would you be interested in getting some of my services? It looked like he gave me no, but maybe he just needs me to ask again. Okay, let's ask one more time. Hey, so it looks like you were struggling with the guitar, and I'm wondering if maybe you want some. Oh, I think he said no. I don't understand these Sims when they say no. Do you not hear how terrible you sound? I could help you for just a simple, smooth 80 simoleons an hour. Okay, so I see that guy downstairs. So let's come over here, mentoring, and let's offer it to Thomas, that guy who's downstairs. So we're gonna go downstairs. We don't know Thomas at all. And we're gonna say, hey, do you wanna do some... Okay, so when people leave, I do find that wild. Panya, please. Why is it so loud at that angle? Oh my god. Okay, what do we have to do for our thing? Write 4 songs. Okay. Oh, and I forgot we can earn from licensed songs too. Okay, so we need to come up to the piano and let's learn some more piano because it says click on a musical instrument and select write song. Sims with high skill are more likely to create higher quality songs. Well, I didn't even see the option to write a song on the piano. Okay, we got to get out of here. I'm spending a lot of money just hanging out here. I can write a jingle. Is that the same thing? Okay, what about the guitar? Can I write a song on the guitar now? Okay, here comes this guy. Can you just leave, please? Singing his little heart out. You said, I'm watching Titantown 1 and I don't know how you didn't delete Panya from your saves. Panya's the guy, you know. He the one. What am I gonna do? What do I look like deleting Panya? We can produce a track. It says click on a musical instrument. Also, what are you doing here? You think you're getting free mentoring? Okay, Lyric is getting tired. See, look. No. You don't need to eat. You need to come over here and you need to write some jingles. Oh, we got $200. A major corporation has purchased Lyric's jingle. A solid bit of pay for a solid bit of work. See, look, this skill definitely gets us paid. That being said, Lyric is getting tired and hungry, blah, 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 etc., etc. So I guess I have to deal with that. So we're going to check out and then we're going to go home. Okay, great. I wish we knew, and maybe we do, and y'all can tell me. I wish we knew how much we spent, like in total. You know how you get the report of how much you earned? It'd be nice if you went to a small business, they told you how much you ended up spending being there. Hi, Summer, welcome. I would have crashed out and done it and then regretted it. You all said that, I think Nick said that MCC had an update and I downloaded it, but I realized I didn't install it. I did not install it before the stream today. He might pass out. Oh, he's definitely gonna pass out because he's standing here instead of moving. Okay, well, while he's doing that and deciding what he wants to do with his life, we have $4,000, which, you know, for me, that's a lot. Okay, so my issue is I don't want to earn money for things. I say this every time. So we're going to try to just move things out. Okay, does this cost money? It's $8. Screw it, whatever. I'll take $8. Oh wait, what is this? Is that something from work? Also, why do I have an easel? Do y'all remember me trying to do something with an easel? Oh god, this bathroom is horrid. Okay, yeah. We're basically starting from scratch. Why do I have a stereo? Was that from work? That seems like a work reward, right? I'm like, this whole apartment, I got this nice stereo. Also, not him having 2 bathrooms. Okay. Like I said, as soon as I figure out these controls, it's over for y'all. All right, this is what we're working with. So this is the entrance. Okay. Right now, this is where the bed is. Everywhere else, the bedroom situation is over here. Gosh, I'm gonna have to think about this floor plan down here because I don't even think I hate this. Like, what would it look like to leave? No, the bedroom really should be over here somewhere, right? And then this can be maybe like you walk in, this is the kitchen, dining, and then this is the living room / studio. I feel like we need a studio for a lyric for music. So maybe like, I don't know, the bedroom is back here somewhere and then the studio is up front. I was like, where's the music? Oh my gosh, thank you for the rose. What's going on here? Hey, Alexander, thanks for joining. We're playing Tiny Town 2, and it's kind of a mess. Oh, dang it. Look at all these flowers and stuff right when I don't need them. Anyway, we're playing Tiny Town 2. So we have a sim who's a musician. He just got promoted, and basically what I'm trying to figure out right now, we have $4,000 to spend. And it just has been a while since we've been in this apartment. So I'm like, dang, I didn't work on the floor plan or nothing. There's garbage everywhere. Okay, we can get rid of this garbage because this is worth nothing. Again, this is worth $8. Fine, I'll keep it. And so what has been happening for the other Tiny Town apartments, I'll just move this out here, is that I've gone through and I have like planned out a better floor plan, which I clearly did not do for this place. I might leave those scratches. Any other like nastiness on the walls or anything? Oh yeah, like this one. I think we can just get rid of this wall. I think I've reached the point now where I might just have to take the money. $865. No, that's too much money to take. There's got to be a balance. Okay, back down to $4,281. I just think that there's got to be a balance with like rags to riches of like getting the money back from things like this. Okay, cool. Like, yeah, I didn't want all that money from that. And then what else? But yeah, we've got this like water stain. The water stain might actually have to stay because I don't know what's going on with this bathroom. Good God. Oh god. Oh yeah, and then he didn't clean these. Oh, it's terrible. So yeah, so then it just comes down to if we come in here, if this stays, if I generally keep this the same as it is now, I can just see, I don't know, I feel like I want like a music studio. Does the living room become like a music studio area? Like we've got, oh, that could be fun. Like we have, how much is a piano? I can't spell piano. How much is a piano? A keyboard. The keyboard one. This one. This one's $1,000. So let's say we have this here. Right? And then we have like a couch facing the music. A microphone. How much is this? $250. Guitar. Those are like the main ones. Guitar, mic, and piano, I think are good. Oh, this is $252. This one looks better. Yeah, we'll use this one. Ooh, a dance floor could be fun. All right, let's just, you know, put a dance floor down for the rug. Everyone just relax, okay? We'll get rid of those scratches. And then what did I say? I said a guitar, right? Ooh, the one from Love Struck? Let's just say this. All right, we're already down to $2,000. What do I need? A kitchen? You said, hey, custom woodwork costs good money. On a platform like a little stage. Lyric living in shambles. All right. Everyone needs to, like, what did I say? What did I specifically say? Everyone just, you know, we're just sketching it out. I haven't committed to these items, okay? Because, yeah, is it a little weird that Lyric is living in shambles, but then has a fully decked out, like, almost what's about to be a little stage or something? Yeah, sure, maybe. If you look at it with that close of a mind, you're like, hey, you don't even have a kitchen. And to that I say, everyone just relax. Okay, so we'll have one little step up platform. Oh, for a second there, I was like, ooh. Matter of fact, I'm about to save my game. Because that was spooky there for a second. Where does it fit? Right here. Great. We got this. Yeah, so we got a little stage. And then we can move the music like right here. Because this is his whole thing. Oh, and you know what else we need? We need like a little bar. Oh, yes. Like, yeah, his place is definitely like the party place. Little bar. I said little bar. Maybe like this. Hell yeah. So this is the general vibe. Now, I don't know about this dance floor. Ooh, this is kind of fun though. I kind of like that more than I thought I would actually, once I change the color. The couch is not great. We're not keeping the couch per se. I won't even change the color because this couch came with the place. But this, what's going on here, kind of works. Does this match? Or is it better to go with like maybe all black? And then what's the colors of these? Ooh, I've never used the other colors of this before. Oh, like I said, I haven't even had like a really musically inclined sim before. So of course I've never used the other little, the other colors of things. Maybe that can just be black. We still have $1,300, y'all. So maybe I can get a fridge and a smoke machine. So he's going to be having living room concerts. Absolutely. Thank you all for seeing the vision. Why have a kitchen if you can have a dance floor? Thank you, July. Thank you. You see, you picking up what I'm putting down. All right. So that's the living room. Now I've learned a la the potlucks. We do need to have a dining table. The way that I live my life, we have to have a dining table. That's the only way we can really do parties and stuff. We can afford the magnet fridge. I hadn't decided what his style is going to be. Is his style going to be like, oop, even looking at this, like, are we going like maybe like a 70s vibe? Or like everything's like wood, like it's very like artisanal and wood. Like, what am I talking about, right? But like this could be kind of fun. Like, you know, fancy, hipster. That's what I'm thinking maybe for Lyric. What would that look like though, practically? like a mix of modern and also not modern. Like I'm just using words. Not help me. Help me. Oh, we do have a dining table. Sweet. I don't like those. Oh, like maybe like this, like open shelving. Oh, we're at, oh no, it can't intersect. I was like, am I out of money? I gotta decide too. Let's get rid of this. We're officially getting rid of this. This I think was a work reward. I'll put that up here. This little, it's like a little business card holder thing. I don't know. Again, we're sketching. Industrial mix with retro. Yeah, that could be good. We're just sketching out. We're just sketching out. Now that was $250. Let's see if I can get an archway that is around that price. Okay. I was like, it's not scrolling. So then there's this one. Dang it, why can't I use this? Because it's blocked? Is it because of this? What other objects? Is it because of this? Okay. I really don't like using move objects unless I can figure out what's going on. But I like this. Okay, so we'll have this. Oh, there's like the rustier, dirtier versions. And then there's like the clean version. Let's use like the little rustier version. That's kind of nice, has character. Let's get rid of this. And that opens up. I mean, do I just use the snowy escape stuff? I swear I'm using that in someone else's kitchen, which is fine. Okay, so we have counters, we have a fridge. We don't have a stove or an actual way to cook anything, but that's okay. Actually, and I guess it does have to be on the side because I was like, do I even want the kitchen on that side? But it has to be on that side. Okay, yeah, so we're doing good, I would say, so far. Let me put this in the living room. Also, why do we have this? It just came with the apartment, right? I almost wish I had known that because I wouldn't have bought the ones that are upstairs with the community fund money. These ones. But maybe I'll just put this out here and so then somebody can just hang out down here. Outside of our apartment. There's also like garbage here. Oh, speaking of, do I need like a trash can? I think I do. Where is this? Apple Jam asks. So this building was created by Deligracy. If you know that the large Sims creator named Deligracy, this is her challenge, the Tiny Town 2 challenge. This lot has been placed in San Sequoia. So there's many layers here. So we're in a like loft style apartment, industrial style apartment in San Sequoia. And what was I just looking for? Oh, a trash can. And so I have a sim. Ah, damn. All right, we'll use this one. Anything else major? We have a trash can. It'd be nice to have like a chair maybe. But I feel like me buying a chair right now would be kind of a waste of money unless I purchase a chair that is along the lines of what I actually want. Can I afford what I actually want? Oh, I might could afford it. I might be able to, these ones from businesses and hobbies. I can afford a chair. Ooh, yeah. $0. That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and save. You said, oh, yeah. We're in San Sequoia. If you have growing together, we're in that world. Okay. So we've got, I've begun to reconfigure what's happening. I'm not convinced on this side because I pushed the bed back here. We were gonna have a studio, but now we have like a little stage. So either this can turn into like the recording studio, like this is for the public, but then this is our private recording studio, maybe an office, because we may need a computer, I'm not sure. I did want to get him a new bed, but I have run out of money. So that is not what's happening. We also have a dining table and chair in just the middle of the room with some chocolates. And like I said, there's no actual cooking device, but he didn't have a cooking device before. Yeah, so we're down to $1, but I'm not worried about it because he can just start mentoring people for money. He could write a quick jingle jangle, make a quick 200 bucks. We're good, y'all. Lyric is probably in the best shape of any of the Sims at this point. Okay, cool. And then yeah, oh wait, actually, I was like, let me just clean this for him. Oh, he didn't make that. And there's probably, oh wait, we have work? Okay, well he got himself up because he was so uncomfortable. He'll eat at work too. Yeah, go ahead, use the bathroom. And then clean this up. All right, yeah, we're doing good, we're doing good. Oh, look who came down to paint. But our little painter. We have work in an hour. Otherwise, I would be like, oh yeah, we should hang out and talk. Oh no, we have work now. Yeah. All right, he's going to work. We got to change his outfit. He's got to wear something a little bit more like, I don't know, because he's a singer, but he's not like a buttoned up singer like that. I feel like he's more like a, I don't know, is he being hired for weddings? Like, what's the story here? Okay, so he's done at 400. See, look, $400, and y'all were worried. We already made $400. Oh, and you know what? Let me not spend another dime because we do have bills tomorrow. Let me see. Show bills information. $371. So I'm gonna cool it with the spending there. And let's go ahead and let's get ready to clean up our apartment. Let me and can we scrap these paintings? Oh. Yeah, because he's got 2 bathrooms. This is like unheard of. I do feel like we should invite people over. Oh, look, they're talking over here on this side. Let's go talk with them. Let me go hug. Oh, he is tired. Dang. Okay. I'm gonna replace that with the money from the community fund. $150. Okay, I made that note. Okay, so how much money do we have? 402. Okay, that was nothing because I didn't type. My bad. Okay, money 402. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Great. So I just wanted to chit chat. Discuss neighborhood changes. How good of friends are we with Aurora? Oh, dang it, not that good. And she's showing up with an attitude. Oh, look, we can see a little bit of her new tattoo. Y'all remember that? She, in case you don't know, so this Sim, Aurora May, right here, the one with the glasses, she died by a meteorite from looking at the telescope, blah, 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 Sim stuff. And then when she came back to life, we got her a tattoo to like celebrate her coming back to life. So it's cute because we couldn't really see it before. Oh, okay. I was about to start talking to you. Hey, so you live, don't you live right here? Isn't this Aurora's apartment? The one downstairs? Yes, because she just went home. I don't know what I got going on in that apartment though. So for all I know, she doesn't have a shower. Oh, express admiration. That's not flirty, right? Talk about latest party. Yeah, I want everyone to be friends with each other. Or at least I want us to have pretty good relationships with all of our neighbors. Oh, we became good friends! Yay! Okay, I don't know where she's going, but he definitely needs to sleep. So we're gonna go sleep. And then I think we should have like a little party or something, a little hangout. So, oh, it's the Starlight Accolades. He doesn't get a Starlight Accolade though, because he's not an actor, right? Oh, and then it's Winterfest. Okay. So can I host a little something? Oh wait, he has work from 2 to 8. What about on Monday, 2 to 8? Oh, but on Tuesday he doesn't have work. So what we'll do is we'll add a little hangout. So it's going to be a friendly hangout. And let me just double check I can choose like music. Sing, musical instruments. It's going to be a little jam sesh. Okay, sorry. So I did all of that really fast. What I'm about to do is add to the calendar a hangout sesh with our neighbors. So I'm going into the calendar. I'm picking a day he does not have work, which is tomorrow, Tuesday. Right now it's Monday at 2 a.m. We're gonna add an event. Then I'm gonna scroll down to friendly hangout. So if you have Love Struck, you have the option to create a date, but you can also create a friendly hangout, which is basically like a platonic date. So Lyric will be the host, but then we get to invite as many guests as we'll have Billy be the main guest. But then the other guests, we get to invite 6 more folks. So we're gonna have Zachary, Mandy, Carmine. These are all of our neighbors. Soledad, Aurora. Where's Sunny? Why does nobody know or like Sunny? All right, Sunny's not a part of this, but we'll figure that out. I guess I have to meet Sunny. So those are the people who are coming. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna be friendly. Drinks, because we got the bar, okay? No food. We ain't got food like that. Okay, they can figure out the food. But we'll do musical instruments, we'll sing and dance because we have music. Oh, and then we have to select the time and the place. So we're gonna be at our house and we'll do it tomorrow at like 6. Woo! Y'all know I love a social event. Yes, you love scheduled dates and hangouts since Love Struck came out. Exactly, Koya. And I never used the feature like I wanted to use the feature. When I first heard of the feature, I thought it would be so cute to schedule like dates. Like if you have Love Struck, you can now schedule dates. Like if every Friday you like your sim and their partner like goes out every Friday on a scheduled date, you can add that to the calendar. Okay, so we got to take care of our needs. So let's go ahead and do that. But he woke up in a pretty decent mood.
Super chat from Avatar Last Air Nuka, which says this made me realize. Ask why can't we watch the stories on TV or computer?
Ah! Thank you for the super chat! 616! That's a great question. And I hope you know that they're asking for feedback in the... Oh my God, which reminds me. Hold on, wait. Yes. They're asking for feedback in the Sims official Discord about gameplay stuff. That's a great one to add. I'm going to put that in Discord, but it also made me think about, I wish we could do online degrees with university. That's another thing that I'm like, I'm going to put in my little, I don't know, feedback thing. Let me see. So in my Discord, I have a survey talk. Why can't we watch Starlight Accolade? Actually, are you doing anything? He's got good luck. That was the other thing we were checking out. Oh, and then here, make yourself something to eat. Sir, yeah, fruit salad. Perfect.
Orca.
Why can't we watch Starlight Accolades on the computer? Good idea. That's a great one. Basically, because we don't really have like a Netflix equivalent. And why can't we do online degrees with university? There's probably a mod for it, but it basically would be like everything that you would do for the assignments and stuff, but you don't have to go to class. Camera is crisp, Queen. Thank you, Kristen. And welcome. Wait, I will be doing that. Yes, 1,000, exactly, if you're talking about the scheduled dates. But that's good. See, that was a good one. Your laptop works, but it can be better physically, and also I don't think you should be playing games on the same computer you'll be working on, but I feel bad because you feel like maybe you gave her the wrong impression. Okay, so I missed something. Friendly hangout sounds cool. Do you still ask them out on a date? You basically just ask them on a friendly hangout. So instead of create a date. It's like create a hangout. Is anybody around? Of course, right when I need to show this, nobody's actually here that we know. Oh, he's feeling lucky. So this is, oh, I was about to say, I thought maybe it was a really delicious fruit salad, but it's just a normal one.
Huh.
Oh, this does not look good. It says it's normal, but that doesn't look right. He probably should have washed his hands. Here, clean this up. Wash your hands and then change. Change it to that. And then we'll start jamming here. I like going to the public places to hang out though. I will say that. Like, doing all this stuff at home alone to me is not as fun. But let's make a quick $200 with writing a jingle. And then for our job, oh, we need to play an instrument, which I think this should count. Now, why does this sound bad? Are jingles supposed to sound bad? Because, like, what the hell? Play concerto. Ooh. Oh, we're almost at level 5. Okay, yeah, I still didn't figure out what happened with the songwriting. Sing a song. Play song. Yeah, I don't know. It says... Oh, it says play instrument now. No, it's this. Our musical genius. Achieve level 6 in an instrument. Write 4 songs. Can you only write songs if you achieve level 6? Is that what's going on? Because if so... Ooh. We've only achieved level 6 in singing. And I don't know, can you write a song with the microphone? Ooh, you may not be able to. So I may need to get to level 6 of the guitar skill or piano and then write a song from there. Maybe that's what's going on. You love the homeschool option, an online high school. Yeah, we should just be able to, you said the food never looks right. What are you talking about? Sometimes the food looks good. See, look, we made $200 just from writing that jangle. So we're going to pluck for inspiration. Also, let me double check whatever your lot traits are, because we have fast internet, which helps with programming, video gaming, and writing skills. Great acoustics. The acoustics are perfect here. A great place for any musician to hone their skills. And then we also have study spot, a great place to enhance one's mind in the pursuit of higher education. So not only will Sims complete their homework faster, but they can study longer without getting mentally exhausted. They'll also enjoy a slight bonus to all skill building. So study spot might be okay to keep. Great acoustics, I think, is okay to keep. I think fast internet, I might want to change. I want to change it to the one where you get inspired. And that is home studio? No. Sunny aspect? Natural light? No. Where is it? Sunny? I thought it was called sunny aspect. Am I making that up? Sunny aspect. A beautiful scenery really makes this place uplifting. When the sun goes down, Sims may get energized, happy, or inspired. Okay, that's not exactly what I was looking for. I'm just looking for something that'll help us be more inspired. Which might just have to be sunny aspect. I also realized I don't have any lot challenges. Like, we should have like a mold. I should also put on simple living, just so we have to go grocery shopping. I'll put that on. Let's see how quickly before I get annoyed. The main two things you want in your game right now are to be able to customize and save styled looks in casts, and to be able to tweak the neighborhood stories without going into managed worlds. Oh, that's interesting. I had not thought about that. What are you trying to tweak about neighborhood stories? Yes, that was an option in Sims 2 with the homeschooling. Yep. Exactly. And invite the principal over to and impress them. Yep. Okay, so let's get rid of fast internet. I guess I'll try sunny aspect, even though that affects things when the sun goes down. We'll see. Also, I do immediately regret putting on simple living. Because can we not serve anything now? Oh, no, we're still good on that. Let's do an introduction to Sunny because we don't know Sunny. And Sunny needs to be invited to the party tomorrow. Hey, get out, I was gonna say, get up. What? This is why Sunny doesn't get invited to things. Because where did he go? That quickly. Also, did we get our mail? I don't think we did. Nothing's been delivered. Okay. Oh, here you are. No. I think he's trying to go home. I'm going to reset you and I'm going to say hello. Damn it. I just want to do funny introductions. Funny introductions. There we go. It says chat. Oh my God. Oh, we don't like Sunny that much. Okay. That's concerning. Okay. All right, cool. Enthused about new albums.
Trebane Trima. Parstigo Runuf.
Narb.
Che.
Right.
Yeah, they don't like each other like that.
Zagu.
Flozit?
I'm gonna talk about my
No.
dreams, maybe.
Oh.
Which is a little bit of a weird thing to talk about with someone who you don't know. Okay, then I'm gonna talk about the latest party, right? To be like, hey, you know, because I'm inviting all the neighbors over for a little thing tomorrow. You should come by.
Grummeed. Fwiffa and Bob.
But the more we talk to him, the more it's like, this way you don't get invited to things. Okay, so let me go back to this. I'm gonna edit the hangout and we're gonna add Sunny. Boom. Sunny has now been invited. Nothing about the rest of this has changed. Okay, perfect.
Bula. Fwis.
Oh.
Matter of fact, just stop talking to him because I feel like the more we talk to him, the worse it's gonna get. So just bye. Yeah, bye. You're gonna go down to my, oh, look, get mail. See, now we have mail. What's he about to use in my house? Oh, he's about to take out my trash. Okay, I'll allow it. Okay, we have work in 2 hours. I would like to get to level 6 in something, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. And then, okay, I got mail. Letter from client, Zachary. This is not addressed to Lyric. Then why did it let me get it out? It's supposed to be for Zach. It's addressed to Zachary. Why do I have this? Why did it let me take this from the mailbox? That is so ridiculous. I'm going back here. I'm gonna practice. That's so annoying. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes. Oh, and we got $5 from Sunny, and right when I was about to talk mess about you too. Okay, we have work in an hour. Oh, we're about to get level 6. I just need to see. Okay. Oh, damn it. That was level 5. All right. Well, now we can at least offer mentoring. Soledad's calling. Oh, it was about the neighborhood voting situation, which I don't care about. Noisy nuisance. What is this? From feeling watched. Lyric can feel the gaze of a nosy sim. Oh. It said nosy. I said noisy. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna keep going. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we're gonna lose all these freaking plants because of the bugs. All right, just go to work. Okay, Sunny's just gonna be hanging out in our apartment, I guess. I don't know. If I leave, you gotta leave too. You don't get to just hang out in here and read. Unless you're like a good friend. Okay. Yeah, the cat just scared the absolute crap out of me. Also, I don't think it's gonna hyperspeed because you're still here. Okay, now it's hyperspeeding. Wow, this is so much more seamless compared to the other ones. Oh, what time do we get off? We get off at 8. It's already 6:50. Do you think if we work hard, we can get promoted? Let's find out. I waited too long. I probably would have been able to get promoted had I worked hard at the start. Okay, we have $1,002 though. That's fun. Enough to get a stove, maybe? What's Caleb doing here? No, no, I'm gonna ignore you. Okay, so he's hungry. Oh, you know what? He's hungry, but otherwise he's good. So we're gonna go to the studio. We're gonna mentor some folks. We're gonna get some money. We're gonna practice our own skills, but I wanna be around other Sims when we do it. Now I have to go deliver to your neighbor. Oh my God, okay. Well, I'll do that when we get back. Or I'll do that during the day, because right now it's like 10. Lyric's pretty good friends with a lot of the neighbors though, that's good. The way I'm not even from NYC, sometimes when I say things, I'm like, I don't sound like where I'm from. I don't know why I said it like that. A couple things. There's a pony. What? Now, there's so many Sims here. Shelby. Mudget? Don't like that very much. Ladybug. Oh. But y'all should not be customers. And then we have you, Cullen. You shouldn't be a customer either. And then this guy's back. Okay, that's weird. They all instantly disappeared. I don't know about that. Let's say hi to the foal though. Let me do a friendly introduction. The little baby horse. Okay, the horse doesn't like me. That doesn't no one's surprised. What about the cat? Does the cat like me? The cat doesn't hate me. And then Shelby. We'll do a friendly introduction to Shelby. I guess Larry's not really a pet person. I would have been willing to take one of these little cuties home. Not the horse, but the cat or the dog. Oh, with the different eye colors, little cutie. You good? Oh, that was sweet. All right, go talk to Shelby. I will say you don't really sound like you're from the ETL either. Don't make me for saying that. Yeah, I know. I know, because where I learned to speak, I think about this a lot. Oh my gosh, are you all on TikTok? There is a creator named Zay whose whole thing is about figuring out where you're from based on the way that you speak. And I totally want him to analyze me and the way that I speak and see if he can figure out where I'm from. Because I do have questions. Okay, part of the reason why I thought we can come here too is that we can get some food. I was gonna say there is a vending machine somewhere here. Make a purchase? Anyway, where I learned to speak English, it was not Atlanta. It was a different part of the United States. So I think I sound like an amalgamation of everywhere that I've been. Ooh, chicken nuggets. So yeah, I do find it funny because my personal experience, when I tell people who are from the South or who are from Atlanta, from the South, or who are familiar with Atlanta, when I tell them that I'm from Atlanta, they're kind of like, oh, because sometimes when you're asking somebody where they're from, you're just kind of like, why do you sound like this? You don't sound like you're from here, so where are you from? Oh, look, it's you. Okay. Okay. Maybe let's meet some people. Let's do another funny introduction. Oh, okay, yeah, you are coming back. Okay, never mind. No, I hate when they play musical chairs. Sit down. I want to talk to whoever's here. Let me gossip. Anyway, what's the saying? There's a guy on YouTube that has a whole pantheon of different dynamics of speech. It's quite interesting. Yeah, you want him to analyze your speech too? Yes, exactly. I feel like you're a West Coast early childhood ATL and in NYC. Sydney, who sent you? Where are you from? Who sent you? Huh? Have I said that on stream already? You always fear that you sound like you're from where you're from, but you don't want to sound like the typical person from where you're from. You know what? I used to feel some type of way because after moving to Atlanta when I was a kid, Okay, that was sorry. I just was like, what? After moving to Atlanta when I was a kid, there was a big thing for me around like not sounding like I was from the South. I was very big on not saying y'all, which obviously I say y'all all the time now because once you grow up in the South, that's just it becomes part of what you say. And now I can appreciate that like having traces of who you are and how you speak is actually really cool. You know, and I think it really sucks because I feel like I'm often in spaces where you don't want to sound like anything other than like a white professional, you know? And so having traces of where you're from or whatever is not the best, but it's really special. Okay, so Joaquin's really, I wanted to mentor Cecilia. Oh, great, and you're still here. Perfect.
Yes.
Hey, Leslie. You're from the South and you don't sound like it either. Yeah, and I also feel like people from Atlanta have a very specific sound. And so it is funny because when that creator is analyzing people and they end up being from Atlanta, I'm like, yeah, I can tell. There's a creator who I follow who I'm like, oh, where are they from? Because they don't sound like they're from the South, which is where they live right now. But people from Atlanta, to me, at least who are around my age and like their late 20s, early 30s, me in my late 20s, lols. But like, you know, plus or minus my age, okay? Early 30s, mid 30s. If you're from Atlanta and you're around that age, you have a distinct sound. And I'm from the greater Atlanta area, so I didn't grow up in Atlanta proper. People from like Atlanta proper have a specific sound that is not quite Southern to me. It's like something else. It's Atlanta. He said, you've been living in the South for over a decade and now I say y'all. Right. It's like, it just gets to a point where it's like, people know what you're talking about. It makes sense. Okay, just to be clear. So while I'm mentoring Cecilia, people will come up and pay her for how good she sounds. That's crazy. Or is this great for my business for mentoring, right? Because the more she gets paid, people are like, wow, she sounds really good. And Lyric was helping her sound that good? Exactly. Okay, everyone though is freaked out by the hamster ghost. So yeah, there's no bathrooms up here, right? He needs to go to the bathroom. It's only downstairs. Okay, cool. I can speed this up. So we get a lot of money from this because yeah, $312. Okay, cool. So let's come down here. Let's use the bathroom. Let's not have an accident. Run in fear. Okay. What? Oh, 3 hours. Okay, so yeah, so he's got enough time to run around in fear and then waddle to the bathroom. Okay, perfect. Yeah, he's doing very, very great. Okay, and why did he go to the other bathroom to wash his hands? This is what I'm talking about. Anyway, okay, cool. So we made $312 from one sim. Now we've got Lane, right? So do we have more skill than Lane? Because we can offer Lane. Oh, okay, no. So Lane has a higher skill than us in guitar. But what about in piano? Mentoring. Ooh, offer paid mentoring. Ooh, Lane. All right, let's go ask Cecilia if she wants to pay us some more money to learn piano. Oh, and look, she's right here. She keeps being right where I need her to be to ask her. What do you think? And she said, yeah, actually, you did such a good job with the guitar. I think I do want to learn piano. Thank you so much. Okay. So she said that, and then she's nowhere to be found. Oh, Manuel. Wait, we have a thing with Manuel. Okay. I forgot about that. We need to nurture that. We don't have like a little closet or anything in here, right? Okay, so I think I was trying to ask Manuel if you want to do the piano mentoring, and it seems like he said no. So I'm gonna ask again. Okay. No, I think he said no again. Maybe because he hadn't paid to come in here yet. Also, you having an ailment concerns me because it means that I'm gonna get an ailment. I keep forgetting every time we use the bathroom outside of our home, we will get sick. So that is coming. You've been warned. Lane is a professional. Right. Same. All of your friends and family on the West Coast make fun of you for it, for saying y'all. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's practice ourselves. Let's get to level 5 or 6 so I can see about the writing for our aspiration, writing songs. Because we can earn money from licensed songs, but we can't earn money, I guess, until we get to level 6. And it says level 6 of an instrument, but then they counted singing, which I think is strange. Alright, this is what it sounds like. I wish we had a closet here. Don't we have a closet? Didn't I add one? You know, in case you wanted to get a little brown chicken, brown cow. We definitely don't need to be paying to play guitar, considering that is something we have at home. Hey, 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 are you stealing? This isn't yours. Come back. And then, play some world. And please don't place it somewhere that's not accessible. We're going to offer paid mentoring to the fairy, because she sounds terrible. Hey, you want to learn how to play? Oh, she said yes. She said yes, but they couldn't access it. Oh. Let's try one more time. Nadia, you want to learn how to play a guitar? And she's like, you know what? Yeah. At this point, we're basically making our... Yeah, I need you to get a grip. Did we really make $44 from this? All right, we gotta go home because he don't know how to act. It's like, don't embarrass me. We were making good money, and all of a sudden he passed out. Stupid. He said, "LL plop." All right, so you want an African or Australian inspired world, but you'll still get this pack for the cast and the camp features. It's, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna say. It is really hard for me because it's like everything just the leak culture in gaming is egregious. I like not getting spoiled. I like when there's no leaks and, you know, oh wait. Okay, today at 6, we have our hangout. So he can't stay asleep for long. Oh, you know what? To prepare, we probably should make something to eat. Maybe like a little garden salad or something. Okay, get up. Get up, get up. Take a shower. Actually, use the bathroom, then take a shower. And then we will like serve a garden salad, and that'll be what everyone has. Serve lunch. Hollow hollow. No. Wait. Wait. Because I turned on Simple Living. So I thought that would be hilarious. And now I'm sitting here like, hold on. We don't have what we need for a garden salad. Prepped veggies. We ain't got prepped veggies. What about mushrooms? Damn. Okay, well, we can make a fruit salad. So that's what we're gonna make. Because we don't have tomatoes. Oh, because it's winter. Oh, wait. We have potatoes. Okay, let's harvest some potatoes. That's what we'll do. He's gonna take a shower. We're gonna harvest potatoes. It starts in 2 hours. Panya would like to come over and hang out. Panya is trying to weasel his way into being invited to this party that he somehow heard about. I'm gonna allow it, but I do think that it's like I can see through your little tricks there, Panya. I was like, hey, can I come hang out? Okay, now let's see. Can I make a garden salad? It says prepped. Why do we have to have prepped veggies? Let's just make a family size of freaking fruit salad, I guess. It's so dumb. Panya. Grumble about gardening. I might do that.
On a trouble.
I need someone to mentor me in cooking.
Snibara.
Oh my god, Ilya, thank you so much for the popular. You gotta be popular. Times 10. I won't do that 10 times, but appreciate you. Hey, hey.
Organ Orga Fwash. Bazarik.
Make him pay for lessons, V. Earn that rent money back. You know what? Exactly. Which we never got our rent or our bills. Oh, unpaid total. Well, I never got my bills. Oh, likes cooking, sure. Okay, well, he's gonna eat. That's his prerogative. Oh, we might have gotten like a cooking skill. Have we gotten one yet? Almost. Oh, almost level 2. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, that's... He really did. He weaseled his way as to being part of the party. Maybe he won't hang around. That's so funny. Maybe he's leaving now. Like, oh wait, you're having a party? That wasn't invited? Maybe he's leaving. Okay, let's see. All right, so we have some tasks based on the fact that I selected hangout. Let me see. What button am I looking for? All right, so let's go here together because I don't know where everybody's at. All right, so friendly socialize 10 times, but then we also have to dance. Small talk about musical instruments. So these are based on what I selected for the event. Yay! Hey everybody! Let me turn on alternative. Actually, what kind of music do you like? Baroque and DJ booth music. Ooh. Maybe we can change to like. Actually, whatever it's at now is fine. What the heck? Oh my god, I can throw up. Oh, she looks horrifying. What is this? Why are you here? Oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna get everybody at the party sick. You cannot be serious. Can I send you home? Can I send you home? Can you go home, please? Hangout actions. Tell Aurora May to leave. Should I do that, y'all, or is that rude? She looks she is a dark-skinned black woman. Why does she look like this? Good lord! Hi, Shay. Oh, you just got off? Well, hey. Tell her to leave. Is it too late for us? Are we gonna all get sick? Aurora, girl, you could have just called them and like, hey, I wish that they had that option. I wish Sims could be like, oh, sorry, can't make it. I've got an ailment, right? If you're gonna have Sims get sick, I told you, masks. They should have allowed us to have masks that function in the game to help reduce the spread. And now I should not have Sims showing up to get everybody sick at my party. Absolutely, this is unacceptable. All right, so I'm gonna tell Aurora May to leave. Hey, sorry, I'm seeing that you look frightening. It's time for you to go home. Yeah, you gotta leave. It's not personal. You know I love you, but you gotta leave. Look at her. She looks like, oh man, I was really excited to party. Yeah, that's nice. We were excited for you. And Ponya's back. And Ponya's back. Look. Do you want to become my mentee? Oh, no, wait. You have so much potential, Lyric. If you'd like, I'd happily share my knowledge. Do you want to become my mentee? I'm about to cuss her out. What you gonna teach me? Mandy? What the hell does she even know? What does Mandy know? Cooking, maybe? And if I say yes, do I know what she's gonna be a mentor of me on? I'm about to cuss her out. Who does she think she is? The ailment strike again. Right. You love The Sims 4. I really hope you can answer this. But how did you get your screen display like this? How did I get my screen display like what? What do you mean? Oh, baby. Sorry, Shay. I got a little sidetracked. How did I get my screen display like what? I'm streaming from my computer, if that helps answer your question. And I'm streaming through OBS. So you can kind of lay out how you want things to be. I hope that's what you mean. The nerve. Kick her out too. Koya. What did she know about? Y'all, we were just playing with Mandy. I don't think she knows anything. I'm good on my own. I got potential in my butt. Like I said, we're all okay. Then please forget I asked, and will, and already did actually, because I don't know what the hell you're talking about. All right, cool. So we dance. Great. So now I got to talk about drinks. Oh, look. Oh. Who can I talk to? Who do I have the lowest relationship with? I'm telling y'all, Panya being here. First of all, Panya being here, I have a better relationship with our landlord than I do Sunny. That's number one. Number two, speaking of, where's Soledad? Oh, look, Aurora looking all pitiful, coming to use the public shower. Soledad. Oh yeah, Carmine isn't there. I feel like Soledad is really the party animal. Does she got work or something? Because where is she? All right, Carmine's here too. All right, so they're all dancing and stuff, but I got a small talk. We got to do some small talk. Let's talk to Carmine just because I clicked on her. Talk about musical instruments. So it'll count for two, small talk and talk about musical instruments. Can I serve drinks? Make free drink for, make drinks for everyone. Okay, maybe I can make drinks for everyone. And oh, it's gonna cost money. Okay, let me play an instrument first. Can I perform? Being inspired improves guitar. Jam for group. Let's jam for group. Let me do that. Mind you, Lyric is having a full-blown conversation. If Lyric ain't me, I don't know who is right now. Lyric is having a full-blown conversation with Carmine, doing all the dances. Okay. This is cute! I'm sorry, I'm so excited. You know, his apartment ain't got much going. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, go off, Billy! Hey! His apartment ain't got much going on, but look, they're already having so much fun. And no one's disappointed that there's no food because I didn't make it a potluck. Ooh, look, he jammed for the group. Now, the only problem with this is that everyone's trying to hover around here, so this is kind of good to see. Okay. All right, so Billy's still over here doing the most. Love that. Oh my God, Kiana, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the melty heart thing. So cute. I hope you're having a joyous day. Thank you, Kiana. I hope you're having a great day. You're joining, but you're also playing, so you can't be active in the chat. No big deal. Thank you so much for joining. Obviously, we're doing more Tiny Town 2. We need to talk about drinks, talk about dancing, talk about singing. Ooh, there's a lot of talking going on. Okay, I scheduled a hangout. So if you are, sorry, I don't want to talk over. I feel like I'm screaming over the guitar. You're just joining. Basically, I had scheduled a hangout, which is one of the activities that comes with Lovestruck. So in Lovestruck, you can plan your own dates, like custom dates. They also give you the option to do that, but like platonically as a hangout. So that's what we're doing right now. So I had selected like be friendly, drinks, dance, play musical instruments and stuff. So it's just going through the actions that I selected. So now we have to do some small talk. So we're gonna talk about dancing, singing, and drinks. Okay, let's talk about dance moves. Yeah, we'll talk with Billy about the dance moves because she got it going on. Okay, cool. Good job, Lyric. Jamming for the group. That was cute. Okay. And okay. And they're all still dancing to this. I'm a little bit sad about Soledad. Also, in case you didn't know, our landlord was not invited to the hangout. He just so happened to ask to come over. Now he's leaving. But he was just like, oh, can I come hang out maybe right now? And Lyric was like, I mean, I guess. Okay, I wanted to talk to y'all, please. Small talk. Talk about horrible drinks. We haven't made drinks yet. Okay, let's change the station. Let's change it to maybe Americana. What is that going to be? Okay, cool. So now we're playing an instrument again. We're not going to do that. I'm going to go, let's talk to Sunny. Sunny looks like he's getting it. He's definitely dancing, having a good time. But we're going to talk about song structures? No. Can we talk about drinks? Talk about indulgent drinks. Let's talk about that. No one's even had a drink yet. This is why I love The Sims. This. I love when Sims are together doing stuff. It's my favorite thing. I think that's why I love Tiny Town. Because they just be together. And I be making up stuff for them to do together. But having all the neighbors just hanging out on a little jam session is so cute. You gotta put the guitar facing the right way so he'll go around and pick it up to face the couch. This way? Okay, so we have a bronze. Or this way. Let me play a song for them. Let me play some blues music. I'm gonna turn off the music. Okay, so note to self, no. This is good for screenshots. So they're all chit-chatting. I want this to count for play an instrument. Okay, it works. Okay, now we've got a silver. Okay, now it's drink something. All right, get out, get out. We're done with that. I wanted to make drinks for everybody. Okay, so make drinks for everyone. Okay, so we can make everyone a water, but we're not gonna do that because it is a party. I don't want to do the nectar because I'm a little bit concerned about the whole Strangerville glitch. So we're gonna give everyone some juice on the rocks, baby. We've acquired the mixology skills, so no telling how these are gonna be. Oh, but everyone's coming over to drink. We have 50 minutes left. Who is our main guest? You maybe? Can I ask? Let me ask Billy if she wants to extend the hangout. Okay, we also have bad luck, which isn't great. Okay, so there's more time. Yay! Okay, so now we have 2 hours. 2.5 hours instead of 50 minutes. This is so... Okay, sorry, I had to... This is when this game is fun, when it works, when all your Sims are hanging out. I'm gonna take a little picture because this is cute. Everyone's having a nice little juice. Let me have a juice. Okay. Don't know what's happening there. People are chatting with each other. Sunny's sitting talking to no one. Let me gossip about neighbors. And they're sitting on the couch. Oh, the dance floors. I just think this is so cute. Make them all free waters. Absolutely not, Koya. This is a party, and Lyrics got money, okay? So we got it. All right, so note to self, the guitar has to face this way. I guess I'll do it like that. Okay, so now I have to talk with them. Let's try to get this to a gold. Oh, okay. Oh, look! The last thing we gotta do is sing? I can sing, babe. Okay. Practicing. No, we're gonna sing a song. We're gonna sing jazz. Sing Ella's Cool. Now we've been all juiced up. We're gonna go get on the microphone, baby. Now I am noticing none of the other Sims are doing these activities for real. Alright, stop chatting. Stop chatting, stop chatting. Go sing. We have an hour and 42 minutes. We're trying to get a gold. He just threw that back and he's like, all right, time for my moment to shine. Oh, he doesn't like gardening? All right. Hey, everyone. Are you not impressed? Look, Mandy looks impressed. He's like, oh, that's nice. Carmine is distracted. We've got a gold! We got a gold hangout! He sounds good, too. And he's getting tired, so the hangout's gonna end in an hour. Right when he needs to go to bed. This is so much fun! I'm telling you, I've not had this musically inclined of a sim ever. Okay, now it's time to dance, so I'm gonna turn the music back on. No one really listened to my performance, but that is okay. Ooh, let's go to Carnival Beats. That sounds like fun. And let's maybe let's do like a cowpoke dance together. I know that doesn't make sense for the Carnival Beats, but I want to see us all do something together. Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's about to end in 45 minutes, so we're doing good. Who's that? Did someone just flirt? What was that? I mean, honestly, he could not complete his apartment, and he's already got the best apartment in the building. Because this is lit. Once again, Lyric is leading the charge alone. And sometimes it bees like that. Oh, Carmine's joining. Okay, cool. Never mind. He says, sing, Lyric. This is so much fun, y'all. This to me, this is peak sim. In a good way. Not when the whole kitchen burns down kind of way. Oh, is our food okay? 2 hours left. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the fridge. He's gonna be living on fruit salads. Whoa! Zachary! Jumping in the background. I know, they know how to dance for real. Okay, so what do we get from a gold hangout? 3, 2, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We earned a portrait. Just like if it was a date. Is this like a friendly portrait? Oh, that's cute. So whoever your main guest was, you get an automatic portrait with them. I wish they would add these poses to photos, which, okay, hold on, wait. Let me add that to my list of things. More poses for photos. I hope you guys aren't getting alerted every time I mention something in there. All right, let me turn this off. Okay, bye, Zachary. Bye. Bye, have a good night. Okay, I'm cleaning up. And that wasn't even a club hangout. That was just me having a friendly just event. Let me come out here and spray. Spray for bugs. Oh, dang it. You have to go to the bathroom? And he's really tired. How tired are you? Pass out in 3 hours. Oh my god. I don't want to play this game with you. Just go to sleep. I'm just worried about my plants. I thought I could just ignore them. Okay, let's speed through this. Wow, what a wonderful little hangout. Lyric's life is honestly, so far, the simplest and the best. Oh, and it's Winterfest. I guess that could have been a Winterfest party. Had I thought that all the way through. I heard someone famous at the lounge. Panya, I need you to get a grip, okay? We are not friends. Oh, now we have our bills. $532. I'm worried about it. Couldn't reach your mailbox, clearly, because someone else's mail was in there. Okay, so now we're up. And I'm gonna have him go out there and spray for bugs. So, because it's a holiday, I'm pretty sure we don't have work. So there's at least that. Oh, dang it. There's no work anyway. Because he has the day off. Boo. What is this? Oh, he's having a bad time because he doesn't like gardening. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Lyric. I don't want these to die.
Naga.
Oh, you know what I could do? Hold on. Let's root. Is this our club? Yes. So, oh my god, Aurora. So sick. Can I get rid of you? Hold on. I don't want Aurora here. And in fact, honestly, all we really need in here is Billy. So let's switch Lyric's life. We're gonna customize this club. We'll get rid of Manuel. We'll just add Billy. Hold on, where is she? What? Why am I so confused? Friends. Wait. Yeah, she's not in here. Is it because... Oh, is she like not on the lot right now? She's the one who I want to be doing the gardening anyway. So I'm not going to touch that anymore. We'll wait until she gets back. In the meantime, we have so much fruit salad. So we're going to have some fruit salad. And then we'll pay our bills. Okay, I don't see it. So then I'll have to get my mail. Okay, and then yeah, bills. Bills due. Pay bills and rent, $532. Great! Now what is this? I guess we found a card at some point. Sorry, I'm looking at some stuff in my inventory and I'm like, what is all this? I want to put the potatoes in the fridge, the lemons in the fridge. Does this open up anything that we can cook? We can still cook hollow hollow. And popcorn crickets. Great. Can someone tell me since when do I need, like, am I required to have prepped veggies? Because that requires me to get a stand mixer, doesn't it? How much is that? $750. Great. Remove use fresh ingredients. Well, the only thing about that, you use prepped ingredients. Yes, thank you. Because I was like, what? What's going on? All right, great. So a lot of this we can't make because we don't have a stove. Let's solve that. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's go to the mall. Okay, we're gonna go to the mall, right? Because there are instruments in the front there. Maybe we can mentor people there and then not have to pay. Yeah. Slash, maybe we can write a couple jingles. We got and get an oven. Wait, I legit didn't see it said prepped ingredients. Reading is essential. But that is what I needed to check. I needed to uncheck use prepped ingredients. That's how I was like, why I gotta use prepped ingredients? Because I have a check mark. Yes, reading is essential. Okay, so let me come over here and write a jingle. Jingle jangle. The great outdoors. He's mad because he's outside. Lyric, get a grip. Okay, who's this? Wolfgang? Okay.
Super flip.
All right, so we're jingle jangling. Ooh, and look, somebody paid us already. Yeah, that's what's good about coming out here to practice, because somebody will pay us for this. So perfect. Busk with guitar. I must have a guitar in my inventory. Damn, I would have brought my guitar. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, look, we're getting like $10 just from messing around. We're already gonna get $200 from the jingle, so this is good. Okay, great. So we got, I'm assuming money. I couldn't see how much money we got. We got money for the jingle. Now I'm gonna offer paid mentoring. Oh, I've got my pick of the town. Let's see. Sarah Scott's in the middle of a conversation. I don't know who's wearing those boots. Let's just go with Sarah. Let's see if what she says. What's her name? Yumi. Yumi's our other option. Hey, so I was wondering if you're interested in learning how to play the piano. Is that something that would interest you?
Oh, Gosha.
Oh my god, you know what? Yeah. Sucker. No, he's a good teacher. The sucker part just comes from, it's like, just some rando approaches you on the street. Oh, it's a Lou. I was like, who the heck?
Ah, Bimo.
I gotta report this. I gotta report that every werewolf in my save is just... Okay, yeah, she's not good, but that's why she has a mentor. Oh, we have work? Oh, also I forgot that we were supposed to be getting to level 6. I got so sidetracked. What are we closest with? Guitar. Yeah, we're closest with guitar. I need to get to level 6 with guitar, so maybe after this. After we get some money from mentoring. Mentoring comes in clutch. I couldn't make it work with Aurora because nobody wanted to learn how to play chess. $146. Dang. Mandy's like, hey, do you want to come over and hang out? No, Mandy. Not after your that little stunt you pulled about the mentoring. I'm off you. All right, who else can I ask? I was going to ask... Her name was Yumi, but Yumi's not out here anymore. Well, you got a Bob. Lila. Let's ask Lila.
Yibs.
Oh, it's Winterfest. I forgot that quickly.
Tag.
Hey, would you be interested in learning how to play Christmas Winterfest songs on the piano? I can teach you how to do that.
Braza.
Rafa.
And she's like, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, we got to make up for the fact that I didn't get my smooth $320. All right, yes, this is good. This is good. We do have to use the bathroom, so we'll do that afterward. And also, maybe I should do a couple Winterfest things. Oh! Oh yeah, people are paying them. Lila's like, wow, I didn't know I could make money. Cannonball, what do you want? I've called to inform you that your great-great-grandsecond once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically to you. Will you accept? I'm gonna say under what conditions. I'm gonna take that money. We need a new stove, baby! Oh, very clever. Well, there were some conditions, but one of the conditions was there would be no conditions if you asked if there were any conditions. So there are no conditions? Wait, right? Basically, we got a free $2,500. If you say money, 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 give now, you have to get married. Which I was like, no, I just want the money, baby. Sorry if that hurt your ears. Okay, cool. So we're getting paid $80 an hour to teach Lila. And then we should probably share some Winterfest spirit. It's a full moon revelry on Winterfest. I think that's a great idea. Okay, we just got to keep mentoring until she decides she's done. Oh, okay, I think she's almost done. She's been doing this for a while. How much are we gonna get paid? She's still doing this. Outgoing, yes. I think Lyric is outgoing. I don't want to exit out either. We became good friends in this process. Our relationship is going up a lot. We went from not knowing the sim to basically being best friends with the sim. In a matter of one piano session, which she still hasn't ended, and it's making me nervous. Because I'm like, we're spending a lot of time with you, lady. You gonna pay me? 550 simoleons. and we got a new friend out of this. Okay, before you leave, can we do some Winterfest? I should give you a gift for all the money you just gave me. Would you be interested in a time capsule? Stop judging the decor. She don't sound any better than she did like, oh, what is that? 4 hours ago? 6? 7? Was it like 7 hours of teaching your piano and that's the best you could do? Oh, dang it. I wanted to talk to you. Hold on. Let me reset you. Because you've gotten lost in the sauce there, lady. Let me give you a gift of a time capsule. He needs to go to the bathroom, but we'll deal with that in a second. He said, rich! I know. Did MCC get updated? Yes. Nick said that MCC got updated, and I did download the update. I just didn't install it in my game yet. Okay, so we gave gifts. And then, at the risk of peeing my pants, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Okay, they're just opening and closing the lockers, which makes me feel like something's wrong. Let me save my game, because who knows what will happen if I don't. She has to go home and practice. Mentoring is definitely the best way to make money. Absolutely. That's why I was like, this is working out, because the whole they just go to their day jobs thing, not working for me financially. I just need to get them up in skills. The only one who has decent skills right now is Lyric. This has been the easiest money-making situation we've had this whole tiny town. We got enough money to go home and get a whole new stove. Oh my God, it's Clement! Clement! Okay, so we're gonna say hi to Clement. Offer foot massage. Whoa, that's a lot. We're gonna come over and ask for a present, okay? It's like, relax. Eager. Actually, hold on. What's Clement's situation? We're gonna ask for a present and then we're gonna sing song. And then maybe we'll offer a foot massage. Let's see if Clement's into it. I don't know why I'm judging.
Dag.
Dak.
Oh, are they together?
Imka Floof?
What, since when did they get together?
Rena.
Okay, so we asked for a gift. What is he gonna give us? Something stupid?
Arpanoy.
Fayab?
Fayab?
Fadish.
Computer, computer, computer! Computer, computer, computer!
Yibs. Quom say bow.
We got a
Yanabi.
one, no matter what, I'm still your baby. Boo! It's a gnome! It's a gnome with $200! Boo, Santa, boo! I get gnomes for free on Harvest Fest!
Fuengo Bazulorn.
I'd fight Santa if I was trying to get in his pants. Ugh.
Maisie Grove.
Chimi Geza.
Let me share some ideas with Santa.
Kipora. Defool. Looks like Bema. Payun. Halesha Weeby. Fues.
He said would be greater if they could gain skills when the person that they're mentoring practices, even when they're not in the room. That'd be kind of cool. Those Sims are on a loop. Right, I know, that was terrifying. Oh! I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna release them from the capture of the locker because this is giving that the save is devolving that quickly. You see that? That was spooky. Oh, Santa's outgoing. Me too, Santa. Santa, what you think? Let me do a little flirt. Let's see if Santa's into it. Let me do a bold pickup line.
Good boy.
Santa, you having a good winter fresh?
Jasa.
He said, yeah. I don't know. Let me do some more flirt. Let me do pickup line. Who are you? What are you doing? You have to say, go and get. This is me and Santa's whole situation right here.
Oh, thin boy.
Santa, come on. Let me go ask Santa a risque question. I don't know where he thinks he's going. And don't you get tired on me, Lyric. We are on a mission. Where'd Santa go? Oh, he's coming back. I mean, I want to go up there and meet you, Santa. So we do have a woohoo spot if it gets there before Santa leaves. Romance. Let me blow a kiss. Oh, Santa is totally into it. I'm gonna tease. I'm gonna get Santa's number.
Zarkini Grau.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a massage right here. We don't need to go upstairs. I can give you one right here.
Pomere rub day.
Yibs.
Make a move.
Oh, Vadish.
Santa is a mother bleeping tease. Cause where the hell do you think you're going? And I can't even talk to you. Are you leaving? You son of a... Okay. I am tired of having my heart toyed with by these Sims in this save. I can't tell you how many times. Okay, this also... This feels like, gosh, what is it? Like when people are like walking in circles or something. This feels like the beginning of the end. I fear that we may have lost control of the save because this is alarming. I released that kid earlier too, and he came back because the lure of the closet was just too much. So we're gonna go home. Santa's leave some to the imagination. He'll be back to stuff the stocking later. Nasty. I should call Santa over right now. Yeah, no, that was scary. He said, you have so many naughty Santa puns for this. What do you mean, look what I did? No, I did not tell you to come up with Santa puns. That was, you had that talent all on your own. We need to use the bathroom. We need to eat some fruit salad, okay? Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Okay, so we're gonna grab a serving. Okay, it's like, are we ever gonna play Lyric's household when it's not winter though? Because that's what it's feeling like. Okay, so you're good there. Take a shower, and then let's practice guitar before you go to sleep. Winterfest was successful, and he's feeling flirty. So there's that. I know you're tired. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's do a disco nap. Yeah, just go to sleep. And then we'll practice when you get up. Okay, cool. Yeah, the disco nap helps. He gets to sleep really quickly, and he gets a lot of his energy recovered. And he's about to be level 6. Sweet. So now, can I write songs? Man, he sounds good. All I can do is write jingles, y'all. I don't get the whole write song things. There's something wrong. Or am I not? Do I have to do it on the computer? No, it says on an instrument. All right, let's get off that. Go practice on the thing. I want you to get level 6 of that too. I see sing song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And other than that, I don't see right song, so I don't know what's happening. It sounds really good. Let me pause this. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. You need to be level 9 to write music, but it says right here. Okay, you need to rest. Go inside and rest. You're spreading your disease. It says achieve level 6 in an instrument. And then it says write 4 songs. Click on a musical instrument and select write song. Sims with high skill are more likely to create higher quality songs, but it doesn't say that Sims with high skill are the only ones who are allowed to write songs. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up. We can write jingles, but the jingles don't count as writing. I just feel like this is broken. All right, let's write another jingle. Let's get some more money. Okay, this jingle sounds lit. We'll do a jingle on the guitar too. Okay, so it's like, what are we gonna do about this? How am I feeling? No companies wanted to purchase that jingle. Better luck next time. Dang, I didn't know that they had the option to not buy it. That actually creates stakes. Okay, well, shoot. I thought that was a guaranteed $500. You see, I thought it was guaranteed money, but it's not. Well, this blows. I'm gonna just double check that we don't need a computer. Let's go to the library. Piano can write at level 8, guitar is level 8. Then why don't they say get to level, you know what? That is a flaw in the system. Because in order for me, first of all, why is this not on my actual, okay, we're Musical Genius, right? So it says achieve level 6 in an instrument. Why not just say achieve level 8? Achieve level 8. Then you can write 4 songs and then earn money from licensed songs. The last level is achieve level 10. Have spent 75 hours playing musical instruments. Mentor others in music for 3 hours, which we've already done those things. But it should say achieve level 8. You got me looking stupid. Because it makes it seem like you got to get to level 8 when in actuality, level 6. When in actuality, you have to get to level 8. And I'm only on level 6 on these. Let me see. Level 6 singing, piano, and guitar. Ugh. He's honestly a musical genius. I couldn't have planned it any better myself. Can't cook with a damn. But he can sing. I don't cook. I don't clean. Let me tell you, I got this ring. Oh, speaking of, hey, it's Kyle Kyleson. What are you? Oh, we're friends? I was like, what's Kyle doing here? Kyle, you want to pay to learn the guitar? Because that's what you inviting yourself over to my house means it's going to cost you about $500.
We's in a row.
Oh, Sir Pop.
We's in a row. Rusha. Anyway, let's go. Let me teach you how to. $110 an hour? Absolutely. Kyle, you want to learn to play guitar? It's only going to cost you $100.
Boombraza?
You better have
Good.
said yes. I was about to say. You don't invite yourself over to my house and not pay me money. That's crazy. Lyric when he marries Santa. Right. 6 is more middle of the road for the aspiration, but level 8 is where you're professional to write songs. I am not arguing that logic. I'm arguing why does this say get to level 6 and then write 4 songs? Got me confused. Just tell me to get to level 8. What was the previous level? Dang, why is this broken? Because why isn't it opening up my actual aspiration? Level 4. Yeah, you see, it said achieve level 4. They should have just said achieve level 5 and then achieve level 8. But hey, you know, what do I know? I'm just a player. Okay, so we're doing this until what? We go to work? And this, okay, so also y'all, mentoring is a hack for getting better relationship with Sims. Okay, $220. So that was 2 hours worth. Kyle, get out of my house. There's a $500 minimum. Not you making yourself a drink. You better be making me a drink. You're spilling the good liquor on the floor. He said my drinks are cheap. Come over here and use the bathroom. We're about to go to work in an hour or two. Let me take a disco nap. You do what you want, I guess, Kyle. The disco nap is just to help us so we feel refreshed for work. Get up. Off to work we go. Okay. This is good. All right. So I think when Lyric gets back at 8, I should probably, I'm going to save again. I forgot that we wanted to get promoted too. Let's work hard. Let's work hard. Smooth with the boss. Increases work performance. Chances for embarrassed movement. No, we're going to smooth with the boss. Because we were feeling confident. Hopefully he doesn't get embarrassed. Okay, we got promoted. $1,500 extra dollars. We've been promoted to serious. We're a serious musician. We'll get paid $78 an hour. We received $1,100 additional and an off-the-charts music award. Our next shift is on Friday. Every single time we get promoted, we end up having a shift the next day with our new schedule. Let's go to sleep since he's tired. And actually, no, we're gonna disco nap it. Because I think we'll get a better sleep on the couch with the disco nap than in that bed. All right, I only want him to feel good because we're about to upgrade this place. And now he's feeling energized. Great. I'm going to save again. And then we're going to upgrade the place. Since we have $6,500 total. Some of the money came from our great grand cousins, friends, grandpa once removed, whatever. And I don't care. I'm taking it. We got to take our wins where we can get them. So I think the priority for us is we need to upgrade the bathroom and we need to finish the kitchen. So I'm committing to that. You see, I just got rid of that. We have a second bathroom here. I won't touch that yet. So can I get rid of this? Okay. Let's just, okay, that's gone. And then what about this? Is this spoiled? We have some sort of sweetheart box that we got from something. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, perfect. Play some music. He said, okay, here we go. Yeah, the aspirations do that now, and it's still not fixed. I hope they fix it. Okay. Oh. Let me turn off move objects. Okay. Don't want that. Don't want this bookcase, but I'm not going to get rid of it yet. And I really want to get rid of the bed. But is that too much to commit to right now? Let's start with the kitchen and then go to the bathroom. I'm going to get rid of this stain now that we took out the old plumbing. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot going on here. Yeah, let's take out this. Take out this. And yeah, we're going to have all new plumbing, so that's going to be good. And then the fridge is stinky, but that's fine. So I did put this extra wide arch, and I said that I wanted the kitchen right here. Oof. I'm just looking and I'm like, is this the best place for the kitchen? I like our little thing that we got going on in here. So I think I do want to keep that. But should we have like the kitchen like in here or something? Like tucked away? That doesn't really help me. Let me keep going. Let me put this over here. So basically, what would be nice is like a corner situation, right? To like partition this off and like make an actual entryway. I hate that these counters don't line up. I don't know which way this is supposed to go. I don't think that's right. Is this right? I mean, that technically lines up, but that doesn't look right. We still need the stove. Should the stove be over here? I feel like that's weird. I also feel like it should swing the other way. But I did this weird thing with this entryway. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna look at the chat either because I know y'all are probably yelling at me. Do we need a real stove? Like, should we just get like a countertop like oven and then like a countertop stove? I mean, he don't cook for real. What's he need a real stove for? Right? Okay, that's not what I want. I want to change the color of the cooktop. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, countertop stove. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. What's on the ground from the mailbox? That's you mean this? That's Zachary's mail. This is something that we got, I think, from work. It's some sort of sim idle rug, so I just was, you know, setting that aside. Oh, you know what else we need? We need a sink. I kind of want to put the sink over here, but we need to put some sort of dining situation over here. So for the dining room, all right, don't let me forget about the sink. I'm not gonna forget, but I should say it out loud just in case. So we can have like the bistro situation, which I like how there's still this little stink, the little stink thing. But we can have that here. That's kind of cute. And then I was thinking like, oh yeah, the Off the Charts Music Award. We need shelves. We need shelves in here so we can display our stuff. Okay. And like our friends. Wait, where is this slotting into? I'm sorry, what? Did I just learn something today? I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Did y'all know we could do that? I don't have move objects on either, so that just slots down here. And I can put that dirty dish down here too. But oh, okay. Well, that's fun. Oh, you said, yeah, it was the mail. Yeah, that was Zachary's mail. For some reason, Zachary's mail was in our mailbox. And then someone said that we needed to go give it to him, and I forgot. So we got to do that after my little renovation. Okay. So then for this, I'm thinking like maybe I was going to put in a actual sink object, because did Snowy Escape? Oh, yeah, it did come with this sink. Yeah, I guess that works. Looking at these different colors of stuff, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, we basically have these two for cooking. That's probably fine. They're also probably going to put a bunch of like dirty stuff on these shelves, but whatever. Okay. So that is all we need to have a functioning kitchen. I would like some actual shelves. Do we have shelves? We have... I thought these came with shelves. Oh, they're just shelves on the inner corner. Oh wait, this did come with shelves. Just in the actual shelf category, right? So I go to displays and I just casually scroll and then regret my decision to scroll. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's what I'd say, and just give up and filter by Home Chef Hustle, but we don't have to do that. Gosh, I don't know what color is best in this situation. I guess black. I don't even think I should have this corner one because of this, unless I move this over. If I move this over, that works. I still don't understand what is in the way here. I could not tell you. I'm like, is there like a stain or something? Because I'm like, it says that it can't intersect with objects, and I just don't know what objects it's talking about. I don't like leaving I don't like leaving move objects on just because I don't like the risk that I'm gonna place something down that Sims can't use. Like, I like to have it on and off intentionally. Like even this, right? It clips through the fridge, but I'm sitting here like, do I care? You know, if they can use the fridge, I don't think I care. I think I kind of like this. Am I wasting money? I need to furnish the bathroom. Have you ever thought of making your own challenge for gameplay? You know, Cake for Life. I have in theory, because that's kind of like the cool trendy thing to do, but I do not know what I would want as a challenge. That wouldn't be a riff basically off of Tiny Town. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I have an idea right now. I don't know if you guys have thought about ideas for challenges. I feel like Nick has like full documents that she's working on of different things that she's thinking about. But otherwise, like for me, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, now. Oh, maybe we can have the entryway to the bathroom right here, actually. And we can use like a nice modern door, like maybe from Dream Home Decorator. I couldn't remember the name of the pack. Does this have... This is base game. But does this have an option for like frosted over glass? No. So you're just like looking into the bathroom. Got it. Okay. Well, I kind of like this one actually. Okay, so we can do that there. Now the question becomes, is there any reason to block off this area? Maybe I can actually have a door that goes into here. Oh wait, I can use that door that I kind of wanted to use for this one, right? Use that, and this can be like our studio space / bedroom. And then if I can figure out how, we can use a divider. Divider. Under decorations. I was like, where do I go for a divider? Because I don't really use dividers. Yeah, like that would be perfect if it didn't like completely block off the room, you know? Like, I don't want that. You got your My Sims legacy, a Disney Prince legacy, a Nature Professor legacy based on Pokemon, a Life Sim challenge, the beginning of potential decades, and an Owl House Coven legacy challenge. None of them are finished. Yeah, I was thinking of like the Shrek challenge when I was like thinking of like random stuff to do where you have a sim, you make a really ugly sim, and they have to make enemies with 100 different sims, and then they find their true love or something. I don't know. But that was just, you know, like based on the movie Shrek. And then it was like, do I want to play that? No. I just was giving out ideas of what someone else could do if they were feeling bored. I would really have to think about what I would actually want to play that I'm not already doing. Yeah, like my thing is, we already have this kind of blocked off. Like we could kind of use this. or like the ones from Eco Lifestyle, or like this one from City Living, there are options to have like a divider. Okay, I think this one's too tall. This is City Living? I thought that was Eco Lifestyle the whole time. Ugh, like this would be great to use, you know? But I don't actually need it now that I added a wall. I kind of like what this is doing for us. Okay. Lost the window there for a second. Oh. I can't have a door right there. I'd have to have the door right here to the bedroom. Okay. Because it cuts into the window, which we don't want. So then from that perspective, I could use some sort of divider thing to just partition this area off. Driver, roll up the partition, please. I don't need you seeing Beyonce on her knees. Do we have the colors that I would want? Okay, I changed the color of the wrong thing. Ooh, there are some fun, funky colors here, but not necessarily the ones that I would want. I could do, ooh, this one with the yellow is kind of fun. His color is supposed to be orange, but that's kind of cool. You said the legacy challenges you write are just for me. You're working on finishing them so you can start sharing them. You could put a door frame and then cheat plants or something as a divider. I mean, I kind of like where this is going now, because I've never used these before. It's kind of nice using things I haven't used. And then this can become our office, right? And then as far as like trash, and maybe I'll put that like right here. Hopefully he can still access what he needs. You know, James Turner always talks about having like a trash can that goes underneath the counter. I want one of those. A trash can that you can like slot into any counter and like, I don't know, like a sink or a dishwasher. Not like a trash compactor. We used to have trash compactors back in the day. If you know, you know. Okay, we have $3,000 left. So I did move the door to the bathroom to be in here, which could be annoying. I could maybe do a Jack and Jill situation so we can get into the bathroom from either side, but then that would kind of force the bathroom back here. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so we want a nice toilet. And again, I'm not trying to just use the same stuff in every apartment. This one's nice. This is $600. Do I need a $600 toilet? Probably not, but it does have a bidet. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here, and then I would like an enclosed shower. It would be nice to also have a tub. Oh, this one's nice. Okay, let me just, you know, let me play some things. And I need a sink. So if this, hold on. Because I'm thinking, if I do put a door here, right? Let's just do that. How can I also get a sink in here, basically? I think I can maybe squeeze one in. Hello? Oh, okay. Sorry, I confused myself. There's this one. You're not really... Dang. I mean, this is basically... Oof. They're definitely not going to be able to get in here. I swear I have Not gonna be able to get in there. They might be able to sneak around this way, but I don't like that the wall. I'd rather the wall be facing this way. Question is, if I push this all the way back and maybe push this into the wall a little bit, I think he'll be able to get to this. That's my bet. Now, if I go into live mode right now to test and it doesn't work, we lose the money on everything. So I just got to take a gamble. I got to believe in me. You know what I mean? I got to trust in me. You feel like the other people wouldn't find them interesting? Interesting. You said count the sink. Can't the sink fit between the two doors? You mean like here? I don't know. I think they may not be able to walk in. I think that might block them. We can try. I'm gonna keep everything. Because you know what? If this doesn't work, then screw it. I'll move that stuff over here and then we'll try again with a different configuration next time. Okay? I do feel like I'm risking it. Every time I hear this song, I think it's like SNL. All right, let's just go with my gut on this. All right, the next thing is, we need a different light. Lighting. And then, do we want to go like full on industrial in this apartment? Like tasteful industrial. Like lamp of loyalty industrial. Maybe not in the bathroom, but that could be good in the kitchen. Yeah, we can do that in the kitchen. Okay. What was I doing? I definitely need one in the bathroom. Oh, and we need a mirror. Yeah, there's so many things. Mirror, mirror on the wall. So, I'm going to use... Maybe I can use the nope. The season's mirror is too wide. I was going to use the season's mirror. High school years? Yes. Okay, I can't see it, so hopefully it works. I mean, I can use the regular boring ceiling lights. It's probably for the best if I just use that. Ooh. I'm going to make the color warmer, though, because this looks very clinical. Oh, someone's going to sleep. Good night. Good night, Koya. Have a good night. I think it's 1 small to 1.5 small squares to get past. Okay, so this is cutting it close. If I clip this into the wall, it's not showing on the other side, we might be able to make this work. If I just clip, clip, clip. Clip, clip, clip on hardwood floors. 10, 10, 10s across the board. This might work. So this is the bare bones of a bathroom. We sell it $1,400. What did I say? Oh, and I wanted to give him a new bed. What happens if I sell this? $1,400. And if I go to comfort. Oh, we can get a nice bed. What is this from? Oh, Modern Luxe. Wow, I don't know why, but I could not remember. Oh, we can get this one. Ooh. Yeah, his home is sponsored by the Snowy Escape expansion pack. Minimal masculine. That's what's the vibe is around her. I like the way you do that right there. Okay. I don't know what this space is gonna be yet. But that's okay. We can leave it open. We can maybe put a little dresser in here. Something like that. Let me get some, well, let me see if I can afford some wallpapers. Make it look like something's happening in here, you know? We got some of these, that's $1. These are $2. The unfinished ones that I love, $2. So these are all new walls. I don't know if that's a new wall, but we'll count it. That's new. this was already here, I think. We just changed the thing. And then, although this should all, I don't want brick on the interior. Brick is on the exterior. So this isn't brick and this isn't brick. We got some money back for that and I'm okay with that. Okay, great. Actually, this could be brick. Let me undo that. We'll leave that brick. The interior wall won't be though. Okay, great. I actually didn't change the floor plan for real in this one, which, you know, that could have been a whole thing. So if I turn the grid off, do I have enough money for toilet paper? Because poor boy ain't got no toilet paper. Toilet paper. And then we'll use the fancy one. And then maybe we'll get a little bathroom rug. Oh, I used that one already. Maybe I'll just use this kind of like orangey one. Like that. That's not a really good one. Oof. Okay, wait. Let's get rid of that. Let's use maybe this. That's probably a better idea. Yeah. This is probably better. And then change the colors. Okay. Okay. I am pressing every button but the one I want to be pressing right now. Move the door, the other door over. What other door, user? Who knows how long ago you said that? And I'm just like, what? Maybe like this one. Yeah, move what other door? Are you talking about the bedroom door? This one? Like move it to the wall like this? Because I was thinking about that and then I was like, I don't know. Because here's the thing. If I want to put something in this hallway, it actually would need to be over here more. But I hadn't decided if I wanted to put anything in the hallway. That's why it was kind of like, it was just kind of like right there. The one into the bathroom. Okay, so now you're speaking in riddles. The one in the bathroom that connects to the bedroom so you can fit can fit the sink and all that. Oh, we were gonna risk it for the biscuit. What you mean? We were gonna risk it. Yeah, I mean if I moved it like here, or if I just like got rid of a door, we could totally fit whatever. But we're doing this to see if we can if he can get to the shower. If he can cut through this to get to the shower, use this and wash his hands, we're good. We have $237 left. Anything major that I have forgotten at this point? Obviously there's no decorations, but we can fix that next stream. Dang, Lyric is doing real good. Okay. And he got a new bed. Hold on, wait, how much energy and stuff did you get from this? Was this worth it? Energy 5. I mean, I guess before he was he was like sleeping on what, a futon? Actually, this was energy 4. What's the best bed we can, yeah, all that we can afford is energy 5. These are all basically the same price. So yeah, there's no stress relief 2. Stress relief 1, discomfort relief. Dang, this businesses and hobbies bed is better than the one that he had. Okay, hold on. I might have to switch it to this one. Have I already used this bed though? That's my only issue. I'm trying not to use the same stuff over and over again. I want to switch it up just for my own like personal taste. Also, can you size down the rug? Dang, you come in here, you bossy? Dang, what's wrong with the rug size? Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's just the size of it. I'm not gonna size down that one. I'll size down that one. Came in here like, what the hell are you doing? That's the vibe, user. All right, first of all, let's come in here. Let's take a shower. Take a speedy shower.
Yeah, neat.
Oh, he's getting up. Hey! All right, he's got it. He's got it. Yeah, we got it. We just gotta.
Clean up. Borb.
You son of a. You came all the way over here. Got me thinking that you could do it! Okay, can you wash your hands? You can wash your hands. And then can you take a shower?
Swin K. Sarif.
Yeah, basically, if we had this like here, I think if we switch these, it probably could work. But I don't like it when the thing isn't against the wall properly. Like, this looks wrong. I probably just need one fewer doors in here. Or to switch the shower. But I wanted the shower. I did want an enclosed shower.
Nasibi? Depura?
All right, well, no one's surprised. He said you can't. Bills. Bills. We already paid our bills. And it's Thursday. We're gonna have plenty of money by the time bills roll back around. And that's why you can't, if you listen to Sydney, all right, with your sky is falling attitude, okay, we would never have anything. Instead, we are living it up. You hear me? Okay, let me move this. All right, what if... Can you leave? I mean... For some reason, he can go in through one door and not the other. So if I put the toilet in the middle of the two doors, it works. What if I do like someone else said and put the sink in the middle? Lyric, relax. Can you go here? Actually, this does work. Wash your hands. He's going in the bathroom in a weird way, but he can technically go in the bathroom. Okay, yeah. All right, well then maybe I'll just leave the sink there, obnoxiously, between the two doors. In real life, that's terrible. What a terrible design for a home. In The Sims, also terrible, but who gonna check me? You? Please. The damage is done. He said, hopefully don't eat those words. Wow, y'all are really preying on my downfall. That's wild. He won't use that other door. This door? If he only ends up using one door, then that is useless and I should get rid of it. Because then in that case... Hey, it looks terrible, but it works. And if that's not the motto of The Sims, I don't know what is. All right, so we spent all his money. He's a little hungry. Oh, we can actually make food now. Oh, well, let's clean out the spoiled food first. Love the dividers, by the way. Amazing. I don't know, his place is coming together. Okay, for a second there, I thought he was upset. So now we get to cook all kinds of stuff. We don't have ingredients. Oh, you know what we could get? What am I about to purchase? What am I about to purchase? If I can find it. Where is it? Actually, yeah, where is it? Who's guessed? That's good to know for those, for the doors and that sink in that space for future use. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now that I know it technically works. Okay, what? I was gonna say, wait, what am I looking for? It's gotta be in here. Question is, how much is it? Well, we can still afford it. This whole area is stuff we can afford. If it's past this, I cannot afford it. The grocery bag? Yeah! You said groceries fall under the bills, by the way. Hey! I'm typing grocery. Once again, I don't know what y'all want from me. Fresh finds in oh, it's in miscellaneous storage. $65. Once again, you stressed over what? I'm not sure. Gosh, where would this go? Ooh. I want to put it on the counter, but then I also need the counter for prep space. So maybe you can just go like right here next to the sink. Like, you know, when you bring in your grocery. Oh, okay, everyone relax. When you bring in your groceries. Oh, okay. when you bring in your groceries from like your car or whatever. Kind of cute. We have $172 and we're gonna purchase groceries. Okay, so actually wait, I should know what we want to make first. Hold on, what was it? Cook. So he only has level 1 cooking. You know what else? Let's get a smoke detector. Let's get a smoke detector. $75. I'm not gonna lie, we are slowly but surely running out of money. We are down to $97. $97. But we could also make some chopped che if we have egg and flour. And we already have vegetables because we have potatoes. So that's all we need. We need some eggs and flour. Get a couple eggs. Get a little bit of flour. Thank you so much for following. Is that what just happened? Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. If you're here, once again, sometimes I don't know if people are like following because they're around or not. Hey, what happened to our stuff? What did it say? Items can be found in the grocery bag inventory. Oh, that's so cool. So we're going to open this up. I'm going to put this in the fridge so it doesn't go bad. And now we can cook. Oh, look at all this stuff we can cook. And it's not going to cost us anything because we paid for our groceries, y'all. We can make vegetable dumplings. Let's make the japchae. Oh, we can make multiple servings. Let's make the family size servings because it's the same as the single serving. So we're going to make that. Yeah! In our new kitchen. Okay, so where are you going to chop up? Right here? Sweet! How are you doing? I'm feeling great, and my 6 cats are doing terrific. Gloopy, hello! I hope you mean in The Sims. 6 cats. I anticipate that you mean The Sims. Oh, he's reached cooking level 2, y'all. Okay, so he's using his little stovetop cooking. The stovetop counter thing. Yeah. And he's got his little toaster oven, so this is good. Sim grocery costs just as much as in real life groceries. So what? You can purchase groceries from that bag? Yeah, Roger. So this is the thing that came with that kit. The kitchen clutter kit. So this is a little grocery bag item that you can put groceries, I guess, in it. Like we had some, hold on, let me open this up. We had harvested some potatoes, for example. I'm just gonna leave the rest of those in here. And I think you can put that in the grocery bag if you'd like. So the groceries will, when you purchase them, show up in the inventory for the bag itself, I just learned. But then, yeah, you can click on this and purchase groceries. So all the ingredients that I needed to cook from, I can just go here. Now, it is kind of funny because it's like, you know, that's not the same thing as a grocery store, you know, but it's something. I'm gonna put this away. Look at that. It's like he had a nice proper meal. Your cats are real. Oh, Gloopy. Well, I do hope that they're doing well. 6 cats. I don't know how you do it. I got 1 cat, and me and her. I don't know. I feel like me and her. I mean, she's cute. I don't know if I could have 5 more of her in here though. Okay, great. So he's doing pretty good. I want to peek as an artist. Okay, so he's got a new Soul's Journey thing. Create 5 masterpieces. Can you write, or is songwriting related to that? Can I write a song for masterpieces? Also, this is it, right? There's something else going on. Wait, talent showcase 6 to 11. Oh, that's tonight. Okay. We gotta go to that. We gotta show off. Wait, what time do we get off work? We should take the day off work. Let's do that. Let's take the day off work. We will go to the talent showcase, show off our skills, and we will also make money today on our day off by mentoring students. So I think the combination of getting our vacation pay plus mentoring, I think is exactly what we need to, pay for them bills that Sydney's so worried about. We lost romantic satisfaction with Clement. That's bullcrap. Clement ain't bout nothing for real. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna look into the lifestyle. So we just got the, not single and loving it, damn it. We just got workaholic. Sims living a workaholic lifestyle tend to fixate on their careers by working extra hard and rarely taking breaks. To acquire or maintain this lifestyle, pursue promotions, work hard while at work, complete daily tasks, and abstain from taking days off. Well, we're about to take a day off, so I think that's gonna stress them out. Needs decay, so the lifestyle effects. Needs decay slower while at work, increased work performance gain, difficulty in keeping long-term relationships, that's not good. Can go to work on off hours and demand promotion from boss, receives extra work-related benefits when in the corporate worker career, tense when neglecting work duties or without a job. My thing is, you are literally an artiste, okay? But go ahead and get this level 7, I guess, so I can make some more money. The sped up version of the song is funny. You found me on YouTube. Well, hello. Thanks for joining. Okay, we're gonna take a vacation day from work. He's not gonna like this. But that's none of my business. We got things to do.
Booma Schmeesnay?
Y'all, remember when y'all were all concerned because I spent all the money on instruments and a dance floor? Now look at us. Full kitchen, full weirdly designed bathroom, a new bed, and dividers. Yeah, there's still no floor. There's still no wallpaper. There's no decorations in here. We definitely need a new couch, but we are thriving, okay? Let's practice. Oh, he's tired again, yet again. I guess he hasn't slept in his new bed. Okay, let me go ahead and assign. Can you get into this? Let's assign him to the right side of the bed. He becomes exhausted in 42 minutes, but he's good. No, he's not. Okay, yeah, just go to sleep. What's he dancing to? I told him to go to sleep. Can he not get in here? I was wondering if there's enough space for this. Oh, no, I think I was just assigning the side of the bed and not going to sleep. Okay, well, that's it for me tonight because I have to get up and be in the office in the morning. So this was it. So we will be back on Thursday. The plan for Thursday, the trailer for yet more Sims content. Good Lord. But based on the leaks and stuff, Kyle is wondering if I'm going to hang. Kyle has a house? Kyle, you have a house? I'm gonna go over there real quick. I just want to see. I'm like, I didn't know Kyle was living there. Anyway, so we're gonna look at the reveal trailer. Based on the leaks, which I like pretending like I did not see the leaks, but based on leaks, it does look like it's gonna be something very interesting. So I'm excited for this reveal trailer. And we're at Kyle Kyleson's house. Oh. Also, Kyle, what's your situation?
Yumba.
Are you into it?
Wamatani.
I was trying to leave, but I mean, Kyle called. So let me just, let's just, let's just. You said you're ready to yap about the trailer. I know, so that's what. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. We're going to do the thing where I record a video, so everyone's gonna have to pretend like they don't know that I'm recording a video. That we'll chop it up, post it later. Because you know how we are with the trailer breakdowns. That's why I'm like, it's a little bit quick. Honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed because I'm like, we just got content that I haven't even fully explored for real, but okay. But you know, I love getting new content in Sims. I know some people hate it. They're like, fix the game, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I know, but I love new stuff. It's sick. I feel sick. Anyway, I'll leave this flirting and stuff for Thursday, so we can pick this up on Thursday. And yeah, I hope you all have a great couple of days, and I'll see you on Thursday for the new trailer and for more lyric silliness in Tiny Town 2. And until next time, y'all, dag dag.